Everyone, welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio. These like Saturday RPG streams of me playing for all the personas and Metaphor and stuff. It's actually just a thinly veiled cover that I get everyone to watch anime at least once a week, even if it's only for like the first couple of minutes while they're in here. You're all been tricked. I'm turning you into anime weebs. Anyway, chat, let's get on with it. Joking aside. Where we left off last time, I believe, was we got to the Forsaken Tower. 4156. 4156. What I was saying is pretty good in this. We got to the Forsaken Tower, I believe it is. It's not going to let me look at the world map. I believe it is the furthest away optional objective we have to do. We had some information about this place. I'm going to look into it real quick, like. Let's see, where is it? Tomb of Lament. Fiend of the Forsaken Tower, here it is. Paid the informant for intel and they slipped us this note. From what I recall, this is what they said.
In on this.
As most people normally stay away from the Forsaken Tower, it's become a complete den of monsters. Among them, there's a particularly powerful giant called the August.
Just between us.
Be careful when it stores up power. Its next attack will hurt, let's just say, so keep up your defenses. But I've heard that if you can remove its buff before its next attack, the rampage won't be so bad. Fortunately, it also seems to be weak against dark magic. You best make sure you can use some of that. Hey, do you think if we told that Colosseum Noble about the exploits of the tower, we'd be able to impress him? Probably. Someone else also wants a piece from this enemy. Right, what do we have? You as assassin right now? I'm not against that, because that's going to give us this dark magic that he's weak to. But we do also need... We're going to need someone... I think someone's going to have to be Faker, right? Just for the ability to do this. Remove all the buffs. Maybe I'll keep him on Assassin for now. Or maybe I could... maybe this is not a bad time for Stroll to learn a new vocation, chat. Maybe. What's it? Is it agility primarily, I'm assuming? What's your agility like normally, Stroll? It's not great, but it's not terrible. I mean, my agility is pretty good. I could always become a Faker. I'm rather enjoying being a sniper right now, though. We can worry more about this when we get to the Ogre, but someone's going to need to be a Faker, chat. If we need to remove his buff. Haven't really done anything. Oh, wait, no.
Right.
Wrong door, wrong door. What does this guy want to say?
Do you need something?
The Gaborns also hate anyone who's holding... Oh, okay, right, that's the guy who we spoke about. He said, don't go in with a staff.
Let's go.
I don't know how big this place is going to be, chat, but last stream, we had 16 days until Luis's soiree. And now, start of this stream, we have 14 days until Luis's soiree. We only passed 2 days of my free time, because these dungeons are pretty substantial for optional dungeons. They're not piddly little nothing burger areas, so...
Take this! Come on! Hey! Alright, how's that? Right. Let's settle this quick!
Mania bullet!
Set it up!
Everything's damage to 1. Okay.
Not this. Right there!
Unlocked God Killer. High chance of one-hit killing target. Sniper and assassin together. We're gonna have to keep that, I feel, for when we get to that boss.
Observe the enemy. Pugilist! Shut up! They yet cling to life.
Let's wrap this up! Good one,
No. As long as we can fuck this thing up so it doesn't...
One left.
target. We're clear.
Let us
Can't do
clear.
anything, even if it does recover from stun. That's all I care about, really.
I'll destroy you.
There you go.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Unscathed triumph.
There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
Hey, come on! Cat!
There is still danger here.
Let's push
Stay
through!
vigilant.
Looks like we're safe for now.
What the hell is going on with those enemies? This looks like it might not be as big of an area, at least. It's a bit
For
more...
my own justice.
Isn't that the demon?
Trove Imatech. Imatech makes it sound to me like they're gonna be fire-based.
Let us clean up this mess. Face me! Nothing personal. I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there.
Graced water, baby!
For all that we strive for.
I can't afford to hold back. I shall vanquish evil. The power of ice.
Not weak to that. Alright.
Stroll's forgotten everything. He can't use his skills.
Is there another way?
We'll do this together.
Forward!
How's this?
We'll do this. We'll inflict a one-time weakness
We've got a new weakness.
on Slash, Pierce, and Strike.
Perhaps this suits me best.
And then we will medi
How's this?
just to get
Thanks.
extra HP back on
With a
Hulkenberg, and then
single
Hulkenberg is going to
power of
crushing
heroes.
fist it.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Hold on.
Yes, skills are currently forgotten. Just hit it.
Heismay got hit with memory loss.
You know, I'm not a big fan of these guys. I gotta be honest.
Maybe there's a better choice.
I won't hold back.
Stroll's forgotten everything. He
I
can't
can't
use his
remember.
skills.
Observe the enemy.
What?
Stroll, you gotta aim better than
Like, I could use some items to get rid of this forget status.
Sleep.
Heismay got hit with memory loss.
And I probably
Can't
will have
remember how
to.
use his skills.
Alright, let's... Heismay, you're gonna need to remember how to do stuff, mate. It's problematic that you don't. A lot of the problem is none of these things are like for all allies. And
Let's try this.
which means we end up in this situation where I can't
He can't use any skills.
very quickly get rid of everything, and he's just gonna put it back on someone in another turn. It feels like you may as well kind of brute force through it.
Everyone all right?
Time to sleep? They're on us.
Pugilist! I'll destroy you! Worthy foe after all.
Still healed up a bit, I guess. God, do you really have to put fucking forget on every single turn, dude? Like, could you just not?
He's lost his memory. He can't use any skills.
On target.
A tough
Hulkenberg's
one.
lost her memory.
Perhaps this suits
Can't
me
use her
best.
skills like this.
I finished watching some more peak anime.
I owe you.
How it goes. We're in
Task? I'll stay my blade.
Give me your
we're in the big tower. But that's the only one I could fucking do because everyone else has forgotten everything and it requires free
Not the right
sodding.
move. Are you prepared?
There's no way he's weak to fire, right?
The power of fire. Tougher than I thought.
What just happened?
Bracing.
Big tower TM. Yeah, the Forsaken Tower, is it? And I'm once again reminded how much I hate this enemy type. They're
Hulkenberg's lost her memory.
They just, like, are too tanky.
Thanks.
They have way too much HP.
Apply.
My thanks.
We're evenly
Admittedly, it isn't helpful that I haven't found its weakness yet, but still.
Still standing, I see.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Just hit it.
They die hard.
My aim is true from any vantage. Come forth, royal soul.
Get rid of it.
All clear.
Yeah, these mimic enemies have way too much HP for what they are. I'm not a big fan of them.
We found something.
Yeah.
Like, they drop nice items and such, but they're a real fucking pain in the ass to fight. Do you know the pugilist light trick with those enemies? No, I don't know what that is. I mean, I know pugilist has a light move, but I don't know of any tricks.
Is that the end then? We've cleared
Hey,
the way.
come on, cat.
I think we're in the clear.
All right. How's that? Come on.
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
Mimics hate light attacks, all of them? All types? I might have found that out about earlier ones, and then assumed that this one might be different. You throw money at them with Merchant, they get stunned for a turn. I haven't even bothered leveling Merchant at all.
Let's push through.
We strike first.
This could be our chance.
Now get ready.
We'll do this together.
Forward!
No holding back.
All right. I've got a new weakness.
Be neither timid nor arrogant. On me, we go together.
I'm counting on you.
This is it!
There you go.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Not bad.
I don't know, I kind of resent needing to change class to fight
What now?
something. A little bit. I mean, I guess I don't. I like it in a way, but at the same time, like, I don't know. No one has light magic right now. So, I guess I'm gonna have to change class. Which kind of fucking sucks. I guess I'll be mage, even though they told me not to in this place. Explicitly, that would be a problem. No, wait, is it mage? No, not mage, sorry. Healer.
Healer.
We charge in at once.
The demon?
I won't hold back. Light.
You hit their weakness.
Let us clean up
That's
this
your
mess.
opening, Captain.
On me, we go together. I must stay calm. Assassin! I'll take this. Sorry.
Why, hello.
More and more Grace Water, please!
Comrades, lend me your
Let my
strength,
power support you.
and thus I end it.
Healer and Pugilist have a light energy skill. Yeah, synergy skill. Yes.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Can't afford to hold
Simplest.
back. Give me your aid.
Show them our might.
You will taste justice. Tougher than I thought.
Damn! So much damage.
Let's go. With healing power.
Much thanks.
Plus needed.
My thanks.
You think yourself equal to a Ujief's agility?
Can I steal twice from an
Accept
enemy?
your fate. You're going to your neck?
Nothing but
Is
empty
everyone
pockets.
all right? Behold,
You can
we
do
stand
this.
together. Roar with royal might.
Nice. Oh yeah, did you see that Expedition 33 is currently the highest user-rated game on Metacritic ever? Crazy shit, unanimously loved video game. Do remember, though, however, and I want to just point this out, not as a detractor, to the game because I think everything I've seen of it looks great, and I'm looking forward to getting into it myself. It literally came out like 2 days ago, and it's a 40-hour RPG. So you really can't trust user reviews right now entirely, because they're all going to be 10s and 1s.
What now?
Kind of want to stay on healer, but there's loads of Gabons here, and they're just going to fuck me up. I would switch back and forth, I guess. If I see a treasure chest, I'll fucking switch. Holding my overall opinion with the fort, this can always get worse at the end and sloggy. Yeah, like I said, I think it's probably deserving of all of the hype it's getting, but at the same time, it's only been out for like a couple of days. There's no way these people have even beat the fucking game yet. So, how much I trust the user reviews here is up for debate.
Right there. Still up.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
I really hope this place isn't too big, to be honest, because I feel like last week we only moved 2 days in the grand scheme of things, and that was because the dungeon we were in was fucking huge. 144? Oh man, I thought I got out of it.
They saw us! On your toes, everyone!
Oh, that's not half bad.
There's no way that treasure chest ain't... Like, all of these treasure chests are mimics, as far as I'm concerned. In my head, they're all mimics.
Healer. What now?
Okay.
Nice.
Hey, no mimic. Sailcloth cape. Magic +4. Can I wear that right now? I'd like to wear that right now. Divine speed, clothes, agility +5. I mean, agility +5 is nice, but that is a jump of like 70 fucking defense or something. That's insane. What's Stroll wearing? Sailor's uniform? You need some better armor, bruv. Alright, Mimic. No one puts a chest in the middle of the road like that.
Now we fight. Assassin.
That one.
Take this. Sorry.
Why, hello there, treasure.
Flare.
You hit their weakness.
Observe the enemy.
That's your opening, Captain.
We'll combine our strengths.
Roar with royal might.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Let's do this.
Hold nothing back.
Let's do this.
Honestly, Mael, I'd treat these dungeons as memento sort encounters unless there's significant story encounters in them. Yeah, it's tough because I could do that with, say, Persona 3 and Persona 5. Because I kind of knew them. But something like this, I don't know what's going to turn up a lot of the time, so I don't want to do a ton of stuff off stream.
Is that
Good. A clean victory.
Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this game is a little shorter than Persona 5. So realistically, putting this stuff in stream or whatever isn't going to make too big of a difference for me, I don't think. Alright, this one could be a real chest.
Nice.
Sage's Semaphore. For a commander. Okay. I was kind of working Stroll on becoming a commander at some point, but right now I need him on Swordmaster. Right, I need to change back before I get jumped by a bunch of Gaborns.
Sniper!
Damn, they're onto us.
Let's push through. Do it. Hey,
Tis our open.
we have the
Considerably short of Mail. I'm what, 50 hours in Persona 5 and I'm barely seen Dungeon 4 of 9.
sniper. Maybe not. Vitus power.
Let's do this one. I actually don't know how many dungeons are in this game or how far along I am in the grand scheme of things, I gotta be honest.
That's this. I'll use what I must.
One enemy. One enemy.
No. Apologies.
3 enemies
Would you
left.
finish it?
We can do this.
Let justice prevail. Not
Allies, together.
Let me help.
Numbers dwindle.
Block!
Done. Nice
Fuck!
one, Captain.
I'm not happy about that at all.
Stay sharp.
Tougher than I thought.
Let's stay calm. On target.
Yeah, I actually don't I don't know how far through this game I am, truthfully.
Let's keep this up, everyone. I think that's all of them.
What now?
Which one is it? Is it wizard? Or like or mage? Mage!
Mage.
I think it's mage, right? MP? Yeah, okay. Right, well we're gonna be here for a little bit, folks.
Amazing. Great move back there.
I knew I could count on you.
Come on.
Yeah, nice work.
All right. How's
I
that?
knew you could do it. If it's useful, I can grab it. Amazing. Great move back there.
I was hoping it was anything but Gaborns, I'll be honest, coming out of these spawners. Because they're just gonna be like all over my shit.
That was brilliant.
Amazing. Great move back there.
How is my MP? 127?
Not bad. I'm sure you'll find it useful.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Very impressive.
134?
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
Amazing. Great moves back there. I knew you could do it.
Push through.
141? Not too bad. Okay, this is working.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
exemplary.
That was well done.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
All right. How's that?
Amazing. Great moves back there.
Let's push through.
Hey, good one.
155. How we doing, chat? Hope we're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. As I run around in circles and attack these fucking Gaborns.
Hey, great job.
I mean, this could go horribly wrong for me. There is a small chance of that. So it's not like it's completely mind-numbing,
That was brilliant.
boring, nothing happening, but yeah, right now this is mostly just grinding for MP.
How's
Very
that?
impressive. That was brilliant.
I can feel greater power within.
People are leveling up quite a lot, actually.
That was brilliant.
I think maybe I should switch over to Wizard and get some Wizard EXP.
Wizard!
It's the same thing, right? Not that I'm not getting EXP potentially on that class anyway.
Power coursing through me.
Because of the way the EXP works here, if you
Amazing. Great moves back there.
if you're on a class that's max level or whatever,
Hey, good one.
you still work towards getting EXP, sorry. Got MP on the brain.
I knew you could do
That was as close as we get, I think, I hope,
I knew I could
to
count.
things going a bit south.
That was well done. Impressive. Your training has paid off.
Very impressive.
nice. I bet
Alright, we're on
might
200. I'm gonna do like, I'm gonna get rid of this one, like while I'm doing my laps, I think. And then I will finish them both off.
That should come in handy.
Well done. The scourge is no more.
That was well done.
Yeah, nice work.
They're down. Press the advantage.
Come and get me.
Yeah, nice work. Amazing. Great moves back there.
Let's not miss this chance.
Hey, good one.
Amazing. Great moves back there.
Very impressive.
Well, I say grab it.
How's that?
This is no
193?
risks.
Ugh.
Restore your health. There's an end to that.
Alright. We're more or less on max now, so that's good. Let's see how many levels I got on, or how much towards a level I got on Wizard. Not bad. I don't know why everyone else is getting so much more XP. Actually, I suppose I did do a lot of it on Mage. So there is that. Right. Sniper again.
Sniper!
Yeah, I guess we go here now, right? I wonder, the devs kind of had to have known, right? To me, like, that room was there to smash out bonus to get EXP from.
Let's push through!
Our immediate
Although,
vicinity
I don't know if they were completely aware of, like,
How's that?
the MP
I'll give it my all.
thing and, like, how much that could be fucked around
They're
with.
pretty tough. Better be careful.
Sniper! Here's through!
The resistance to
Perhaps
that,
this
huh?
suits me best.
What about this? Resist that too.
Stand, come.
In the name of justice. No holding back. Be frozen.
Well, it's magic that he's weak to. It's of some variety, which worries me because I don't have any.
Better be sure. The next one's yours.
I suppose I do have something like this.
Darker arts.
You hit their weakness.
Oh, he's weak to dark, huh?
High Fae.
Oh, he weak to dark, huh?
As one. They're weak to darkness. Let's blot him out. Right. Smite him,
Can't afford to
Hulkenberg.
hold back.
He's definitely not weak to that, but... I mean, if he's weak to dark, I'm just gonna pass this turn along.
It's okay. We can do this.
I guess I'll, as much as it's a bit of a waste, I'll do it twice.
Be neither now we strike.
And we will do God Killer!
To you now.
This is it!
Is everyone alright?
God damn! That's some damage.
For all that we strive for!
Why not? Alright.
Heisman, that's a lot of ailments.
I will fight
Be
with
careful
pride.
out there, okay?
Pies me, that's a lot of ailments?
The next one's yours.
Whoa,
Let us clean
they
up
got
this
you with
mess.
multiple ailments.
Huh? Oh, the attack down. Right.
Assassin!
I was like, what are you talking about?
Rancor!
You hit their weakness.
Observe the enemy.
Nice move.
Classifying those as ailments feels weird, that's all.
With blade in hand! I crush you! They yet cling to life.
You've got a
In the
bunch
name
ailments
of
slowing you down, Captain.
It's okay. We're looking good here.
You now accept your fate.
That'll do it. Winter Heart, welcome. Highs me, that's a lot of laundry. Yep.
Rally. Keep your energy up, everyone.
Four goes grip.
I think
That sounds like something you might want. Wait. No, wait, was it gear? All stats +2. It was gear. Gauntlet imbued with the rough-hewn power of an Orgo. Currently using a sun hat that gives me +3 magic seems a little pointless. You know what? Agility +9 actually seems like a bit of a waste. But I have Prowler's Pipe. Never mind. I'm using Prowler's Pipe on Heisme, aren't I? Right, ya. Okay, that'll be fine.
Hey, come on! What now?
Heal up.
you hanging in there. Not tired, are you?
Right, weak to darkness, right?
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
I don't have loads of people with different dark skills, so...
Look alive. We are not done yet.
Hey! Alright, this'll do it!
If we take the offensive,
Let's give him a fight!
It'll do.
Stay calm, everyone.
The next one's yours.
I'll use what I must. Some darker arts.
You hit their weakness.
is everyone alright?
Nice
To you!
moves, Heisman.
All yours! I will fight with pride. Let's set it up! Maybe there's a better choice. Sniper! Come on!
I'll try and inflict hex, I guess.
You think yourself... Oh, power of kings!
Observe the enemy. They'll not break my defenses.
Am I good?
The captain's dazed. He's gonna
You
have
first.
a hard time landing hits.
I'm counting on you.
Assassin!
You hit their weakness.
Is everyone alright? I'll
Nice
stay my
moves,
blade.
Heisman.
Go for it!
Heisman, that's a
looking
lot
good
of
here.
ailments.
Now
Be
accept
careful
your
out there,
fate.
okay? Hulkenberg.
I stand
You've
high.
had several ailments
I'll
slowing you
destroy
down.
That'll do it.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
And it was unscathed.
Okay.
Because he wasted his turn trying to put ailments on me. Idiot.
Now.
Alright. Still doing okay on MP. Especially with that extra little MP boost I got in the middle there.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Yeah! He's got like the kind of Link-esque pot smashing voice down. I wonder how many floors this fucking thing is. We're on floor 5 right now. This is gonna be floor 6.
Hey, come on!
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
All right, how's that?
I think that's all of them.
Hope this hits! I'm right here. Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Now get in there!
Why would you ever use buffs and debuffs? I never used them in Pokemon and I was fine. Yeah, I just brute force everything. Jeppo, welcome. Howdy.
Freezing!
Now we strike.
Let my power support you.
How's the game? Not too bad. We're in the middle of like the not downtime per se, but the bits in between story.
Is everyone all right?
Nice moves, Heisman.
So we're currently doing that
Break
stuff.
my defenses.
I can't afford to hold back. Guarding seems the wise move.
It's okay. We can do this. I can take it.
It makes more sense just to waste this turn out than start with Heisman again next turn.
You can do this!
My heart and soul are one.
This is your weakness.
I stand ready.
Moves, Heisman.
I defer to you.
All yours.
I will fight with guard up!
I will fight with guard up. I don't know why that was so funny to me. But yeah, no
Observe
shit.
the pugilist.
I will also fight with guard up.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
To ever greater heights.
I feel stronger.
This is a little low. No. There you go.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Kind of just trying to be a bit of an all-rounder as far as the main character's stats go.
We got this.
Let's push through!
Is that the end then?
Come on!
We've cleared the way.
All right, how's that?
Careful.
Hey,
We've got
let's
company.
push through! Come on!
We strike first.
Take it all down and
Settle this quick.
I'm counting on you.
Assassin. Too much on me. We go together.
Let my power support you.
This is
We
it.
god kill him. Then I should be able to at least get another assassinate in.
This is their weakness.
Is everyone all right?
Nice move,
To you.
Heisman.
You first.
My aim is we're looking good here.
Assassin. Some darker arts.
Heisman is going to need some MP at the end of
Single
this,
fist.
but
For all that we strive for. Shut up.
All right. Slide of Hulkenberg.
So heavy.
but recovering one person's MP is a lot
A
cheaper.
bunch of ailments
So-
slowing you down.
Go for it.
It's okay. The next one's yours.
Let us clean up this mess.
Several ailments slowing
Assassin.
you down.
Rancor.
Rancor! I love when he says that.
Weakness.
Observe the enemy.
Moves, Heisman.
I shall defend.
Heisman.
All yours.
That's a lot of
We're
ailments.
looking good here.
Be careful out there,
Assassin.
okay?
Some darker arts.
Wonder if Orgos make their own clothing.
Smooth finish. Great
Probably.
work, everyone.
Hey, we got another Orgos grip as well. That's sick. That can go on Heisman. In fact, you can have that. You've earned that. Currently, not as good because it needs to be purified, but I think we got enough water from mimics in this place already. Alright. Let's sort out this MP situation, shall we? Where is it? Stores 100 MP? Sure. There you go, have that. Tool using among monsters in video games always throws me. It's trait of intelligence. Oh, I just wasted that 100 MP thing, huh?
What now?
Oh well.
Wizard!
Wizard! We want to drink the blood of the people, but they were on the drugs. Now I'm a wizard.
Sharp.
Good one! Let's end this here and now!
We have yet to defeat them all. On guard.
Hey, great job.
Let's push through!
Could you die, please, little pot fella? Really fucking me over here.
All right. How's that?
That was brilliant.
All right, we did it. Hey, great job. All right, we did it. Hey, great job.
That scared the shit out of me then.
That was well done.
I'll go up to like 200. That should be more than enough.
Let's push through!
That was well done.
Hey, great job.
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
All right, we did it.
That guy's drunk. The big guy, like, he keeps trying to get to me, but he's failing miserably every time, man.
Hey, good one.
All right, we did it.
There's a difference between wisdom and intelligence, as D&D would tell you.
Amazing.
He's right, though. Tool using, it's a sign of intelligence, not wisdom.
Impressive. Your training has paid off. I knew I could count on you.
Very impressive. Come on!
Why he laugh?
Let's push through!
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
Amazing.
This would be so much quicker if this big guy wasn't, like, too strong for me to insta-kill.
That was brilliant.
Him being too strong to insta-kill makes this a lot less farmable, but it's still not too bad.
We found something. Let's take it with us.
Alright, we're on 191.
Even I had more to learn.
That was brilliant.
Amazing. Great moves back there.
My archetype's ability is still stronger.
Right, 202.
Glad
There we go,
that's
that'll do
over.
it.
What now?
That should give me enough to see me through to the end, okay. Let's go back to Sniper.
Sniper!
Let me just read what
Everything's
chat was
pretty
saying. Early in Abiotic Factory, running some aliens after killing my first one. I looked at the body and it had jewelry and pouches on its belt. I felt really bad. I was about to say how early on. I don't think I remember running into that, but then we only played it for 3 hours.
I don't like this.
Hey! Oh, look
Don't
at
lose
that.
focus.
What now?
We've got to keep Sniper on for the move. I think Heisme has a second move here that allows him to remove buffs, so I think we're going to be heavily relying on Heisme. Do you want intel for the boss? I think I got the intel for the boss. Also, Oni Neuer, welcome in. Howdy. Let me just catch up with the rest of the chat again. 1 MP recovered per field kill. Yikes. Yeah, it takes a while, but it does get you it back for free, at least, which is nice. I once heard a really good description between intelligence and wisdom. Intelligence is knowing that emptying a can of Raid bug spray into a gas mask is a bad idea. A lack of wisdom is taking said mask and putting it on. That's yeah, that's an interesting take on it.
Yep.
Gotta love our MP farm hype squad. Yep. Hypes me. Only know it's Texas Blue, so I thought it was ping. You got like PTSD. Right. I saved, so if we need to make party changes, we can do it, but we should be good. Also, this is a much shorter dungeon than the one we started on last week. We were doing identify the monster we seek by its horn. Yes, this one would certainly fit the bill.
Are we clear?
Sizable indeed. I fear our chances. Should it hit us at full strength, take defensive stances when needed.
Yeah.
Naturally, but sometimes offense is the best defense. So strike it down before it knows what hit it.
Get ready.
It's coming, you guys. Get ready. Not an essay, just I don't want to read another essay from Ping, no. Not an essay, just slightly longer. Yeah, no, you're good, you're good. Don't worry. It's just Ping sometimes will like to not type anything for a while and then type the entire chat log. Like, possible longest sentence available to Twitch. To the character out of nowhere.
My aim is true for
Mel, do you have a favorite save mechanic aside from Ghost Cat on Plinth? That's a good question, actually. Like, mechanic... I mean, like, save mechanic is, you know, it's always going to be kind of the same sort of thing. But if you're talking about, like, save point or whatever, I'm rather partial to the old classic Final Fantasy VII
My aim is true
question
for
mark crystal thing. I have a little miniature of that. Little polygonal miniature thing of that. Right. So, intel-wise, we know that this guy is weak to dark, and we know he's going to buff himself, and we either need to defend or remove his buffs, lest we die. So,
Let's stay calm. The next one's yours.
I'm going to pass off straight away to begin with and hit him with the God Killer and see how much damage it does.
My heart and soul are one.
You hit their weakness.
I stand ready.
It's not bad, it's not bad.
Oh, power of heroes.
I shall fight as the noble. No holding back!
I guess I'll try hit him with some magic, why not? It's a waste of a turn otherwise,
We
right?
can do this.
Sheesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
On target.
Assumed he would.
Perhaps this face me. Some darker arts.
With a single fist, I for all that we strive for.
So heavy.
Wasn't a huge fan of that.
That's
I call upon royal power
Be
within!
careful out there, okay?
No, go for it!
Come forth, royal soul.
I really wish I had brought someone for buffs. But annoyingly, that's my main character, and I need him on Sniper right now.
Let's try this.
My thanks.
I'm obliged.
Stroll.
Let us on me. We go together.
You can do this.
serve the enemy with blade in hand.
You've got a bunch
can't
of
I'm slowly just turning I'm slowly just turning Hulkenberg into a monster over there, chat, and there's a reason for it. You'll see it hopefully pan out before too long. This is another turn where I may as well use something. How are you against Fiery Strike, I wonder?
I will fight with pride. I'm
Right,
counting
pass on.
Assassin! Rancor!
both badly wounded.
Fuck me, dude.
Pugilist.
Stroll can't take any more.
Not out of this yet.
Yeah, no shit, you can't take any more Stroll. You got your shit kicked in, bud.
This should work.
You've got a
Let's
bunch
stay
of
calm.
ailments slowing you down,
We're
Captain.
looking good here.
Hidden arm!
Let my power support you.
This is it!
Some interesting things being said in chat I want to read in a moment, but trying to focus on this first just to make sure I don't fuck this up.
With a single fist.
Right.
Shape our future. Oh, power of
I wonder if,
heroes.
I mean, you're as buffed as you're gonna get.
Not this one.
Now, I need this turn is gonna be interesting. So I need to... You may as well guard. I need you to hopefully not do too much damage to me or inflict any bullshit. I don't like that. Okay, Heat Riser. Charge. Okay, right. Okay, now, here's the real question is, do I think I just go for the kill here. I had a plan for going for a kill, chat.
All yours. It's okay. Let's work together.
Forward!
How's this?
I'm not gonna do the thing they told me to do and defend. We're gonna go for it.
All right. I've got a new weakness.
Let us clean up this mess. On me, we go together.
You can do this.
This is their weakness.
I stand ready.
Moves, Heisme.
Behold, we stand together.
Is this gonna be more damage
Not this skip. For all we
than
strive
this? I'm gonna go for Crushing Fist. Right, this either wipes me, chat, or he dies.
for. Shatter.
Yeah! Suck it, nerd!
Satisfactory.
Nice. I feel stronger.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
Alright, let me catch up a chat. The best defense is a good fist. That's right. We gave him a proper fisting. Excellent. We've acquired what we were tasked with retrieving. A horn such as this would please any craftsman. Should like to see his reaction.
Now then.
And shall we head back to the entrance?
In
Yes.
that case.
Right?
Right, let me read this. Typewriters and ink ribbons and Resident Evil, it's his favourite thing. The first one was the only one that really caught me out. I'll be honest. Resident Evil 1 definitely caught me out big time. Because it was like, I was saving whenever I came across a save point, more or less, thinking that, you know, there'll probably be enough saves. And then we had that one part of the stream where I was like, I would like to finish the stream, but it's been 45 minutes since I said that, and I still haven't found another ink ribbon. So I can't finish the stream. And that's the main reason why I don't like the ink ribbon typewriter. I think it's fine as a mechanic, but when you're streaming the game, it is a nightmare if you can't fucking finish because you can't save. That shit sucks. There should be a suspend save or something at least, like, you know. Item limit saves like Schnaps. Oh, hang on. I like Silent Hill 2. The red squares are iconic. They are, although, you know, if you want some merch of the red squares flower, I'm selling them on my Etsy shop. For $19.99, you can get a single red square. to go up on your wall, or if you want to pay $29.99, which is a really good deal at the moment, I'll give you 9, so you can do like the 9 in a square, like has happens on Silent Hill 2. Or you can go to Hobbycraft. No, not buy. No, you can't just buy a red sheet. Come on now, let's not be crazy. There's a lot of hard work went into recreating that. Okay, I didn't just buy some red post-it notes. You can't say that. Anyway, let's continue. Item limit saves, like the Schnapps in Kingdom Come is pretty silly. Schnapps? Use Schnapps to save in Kingdom Come. Though I often play Stalker Anomaly where you can only save at lit campfires. I think that's fine. Limit saving is awful. I think it's fine if you can save at one place. Like a save spot. I'm okay with that, as long as it's not limited amount of times. Limit savings awful, only adds to necessary level of difficulty, in my opinion. I don't like excuse in horror games that adds to the claustrophobia. Nah, you can have a limited saving, still do that. Look at Silent Hill, yeah. Like I said, primarily when I play those games, the ink ribbons and whatever just like annoy me. Because it's like, I might not be able to fucking save when I need to save.
Let's see.
Where do you want to check? Right, okay, here's a question.
You'll face danger here.
I guess that maybe you could answer, Flower, if you're aware. Should would it make more sense for me to stay here, go here, and then go here to fight this thing? Or would it be quicker to go back to town, then go here, and then go here? Oh yeah, this dilemma. Yeah. Like, I'm not really sure.
There's a runner.
And right there.
But either way, I've got to make one camp on the way.
We'll face danger here.
So does that mean it's going to be the same amount of time? Because this looks like it would be a longer path.
Hold on.
And right there's a labyrinth.
Well, actually, I guess that's 2 camps. Be 1 camp each. Well, actually, technically, this would be 1 camp here and then the city. This would be 1 camp, the city, and then another camp.
It's a campground.
So I guess actually this would be a longer path, right?
Hey.
If it's not going to be much different either way, or if it's going to be longer on the other one, we're going to set up camp here anyway. I want to go somewhere else.
Okay then.
Yeah, I guess some people chose to camp out and get your MP back, huh? I ain't about that life. That's a waste of a damn day. I'm a choreographer? What am I dancing? Cartographer, okay. That makes more sense. We're dancing. Katharina. More wants me to level up Commander. I think we might have a new drawing for Maria when we were able to find Maria again.
All right then.
Let's see, what have I got? I could raise my courage, my compassion. I could raise that one. What's that one? Wisdom. Could raise my courage, my tolerance, or my wisdom. Wisdom is actually pretty low out of all of them right now. So let's work on our wisdom. It'll be a fine time for some training, but I broke our swords the other day, didn't I? We're gonna play chess again? If you'd like, we could return to the royal capital to buy some more training swords. You may rest assured, I will exercise due restraint from now on. So I can train with Hulkenberg again. I should try talking to her once I'm back in town. Right. Now then, what to do? Ah, yes. 'Tis true there are no substitute for actual battle, but tabletop games are a fine tool for learning strategy. Playing a game with Hulkenberg may improve my wisdom. Bet you'll kick your butt at it, but do you want to play against Hulkenberg? Okay. Ah, that takes me back. As a younger woman, I was utterly addicted to the game.
Yes.
I like the pieces on this chessboard, chat. They look cool. Considering the current flow of the battle, Wasn't even. It wasn't an even battle, rather. Sorry, but within the span of one turn, I suddenly found myself cornered. Come now, 'tis too early in the battle for so sullen an expression. If your foe mobilizes a large force, then surely an opening may be found.
What should we do?
Your enemies marshal their full might to breach your defenses, or whilst leaving their own base wide open. How do you respond? Marshal their full might to breach your defenses while you leaving their own base wide open. How do you respond? I'm between 1 or 3, I think. Either balanced, so you're leaving some people to defend, but I feel like let's go all in. Full scale counterattack! Counterattack of every single unit I have. Damn it. Advantages should be seized, yes, but it would be a hollow victory to completely abandon your own base. The balance between offense and defense must be maintained, damn it. Perhaps not the wisest move, but I still feel like my wisdom has risen some. Oh, that went up quite a lot. I'm knowledgeable now. I'm a fearless, knowledgeable, generous, articulate visionary. Put that on my CV. To loop back to what I said before, I was distracted by ice cream. You have 2 options of saving Kingdom Come. Sleep in a bed, or if you're in a field, or if you are a field, use a limited item called Savior's Snaps. Is it just like you get drunk and pass out? Wisdom. 'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with the knowledge to discern truth from falsehood.
Why, that's...
Conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follow's passions may be inflamed. I'm not saying that's not what happens. Do you understand now? If so, show me of your next move. Just gonna flip the board. There's a few Persona 5 characters who need a bit of that wisdom stat if you cat my drift. Ah! Dearest, stop waking me up. Red alert, it's an enemy attack. Time to muster, people. They've reached the deck already. Don't let them hurt the runner, I beg you. Gotta wake everyone up and head to the deck. Peril.
Hitting us while we're asleep is dirty
Oh,
fighting.
not this fucking thing as well. I don't want.
Let's have a spot of inventive ingenuity.
I don't want to fight this thing.
Wind should solve this. Let's blow
Yeah,
this
no one
up.
has access to wind. Wind should solve this.
So good against
Great.
them. That's the last thing we need.
Look here!
No holding back!
Wake up, everybody. Someone shaved my beard to look like a toilet seat.
Right. I've got a new weakness.
Be neither timid nor arrogant. Hidden arm!
All right, let's go!
This is it!
Alright.
Where'd they come
Is there
from?
no end to them?
Everyone, be careful.
It's okay.
They're weak
We can
to
do this.
electricity. Give them
No
a
one has
go.
electricity, so doing the same thing again, folks.
Let's do this!
Only one left.
Now we
Finish
strike.
them off.
Counting
We're
on
clear.
you!
You hit their weakness.
I stand
Nice
ready.
moves,
Join with me.
Heisei.
Perhaps not.
Blade in hand.
That'll do it. That's like my KO combo.
Commendable technique, everyone.
That's a lot of mag. That bullet bill looks pretty cool. That was my thumbnail last week. I thought it looked pretty cool as well. Thank you. Nice work out there. That should keep the baddies at bay for now. And you kept the craft safe and sound too. Now then, have a good night's sleep and sleep tight. A good night's sleep, I added that in.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
We've been out on the road for a long time. I want to go back to town, man. Suppose one cannot expect multi-course meals whilst camping. It does make me look forward to the undoubtedly extravagant cuisine that will be offered at Luis's soiree. We have 13 days left until Louisa's soiree, so let's get as much done as we can before then. And on that note, where to?
What do you want to do?
We think we should think about where to go next as a group. Yep. I'll tell you where we're going next. How far do I run her then? You run her to
I
there.
think we have a favor to do there.
2 days. We're told we can collect ingredients at a potion here. Dragon thistle berries is what they were called, weren't they? The person making the request said it's infested with bird and bug monsters. Quite a remote place it seems too. Precisely why it's the perfect hideout for thieves and a potential trove of treasures they may have left behind.
It's your call.
We'll have to camp for a night, but we could get there tomorrow. In that case, care to head out straight away?
Which way should we go?
We could go a few different routes. Which you want to go? Can we? Can we go to a few? Can we? Oh, yeah. Do you want to go the route that dodges all the fun stuff?
Let's move out.
Nurse, this is why you're single. You want to keep the baddies away. Oh, it's Idol's Day. It's time to get the luck of going for a piss. The way I like to phrase this in my head, he's like, oh, being in a small space like sharpened my mind or whatever. But to me, it's like, you know, when sometimes you'll go to the toilet and you'll have like an angel poo, as they call them, where it's just you sit down, you go to wipe, and there's nothing there. +1 luck. All right, more cooking ingredients. What do we have that we haven't made? Nope, nothing. We've literally made everything we need. Kinda don't know what I want. Kinda don't want anything. I mean, these are pretty good. I should have more of these.
Let's check.
Pissing luck indeed. Yeah. Alright, we've done this. We've done this many a time at this point. Skip! We need to return to Priestella. I mean, Browhaven. So yeah, we were talking earlier about the Metacritic score for Clair Obscur, which is apparently the user score or whatever is the highest like ever at the moment. I mean, it will change probably, but I haven't gotten around to starting that yet. I might start that tomorrow. I was going to start it today, and then I got into a bunch of other stuff. I was prepping things for my summer feature stream. But yeah, that game looks very good, and it's on Game Pass, so absolutely no reason not to play it.
All right then.
Is it just courage available to me right now?
Let's go.
I didn't mean to press that button.
All right then.
You're desperately trying to get Kazan finished, so you can get to blueprints. I'm not in any rush to play Kazan. I've heard good stuff about it, but both Hulkenberg and Stroll are now tied behind me, needing to go see them in town.
Well,
No, I shouldn't overthink of it. All this sitting around leaves me with little else to do. Sometimes it's best to clear your mind and focus on a single task, so let's hone our weapons. Done this so many times now. I wonder if we're going to crawl around on the floor like a baby again. Let's have a look at your blade then. Yeah, Kazan, I'll probably end up playing next year, unless something else comes out that I want to play.
All right.
A little bit extra courage. I need to finish Satisfactory for once in my life. I didn't even know that game had a finish. I'll be honest. Thought it was like, just goes on forever.
Quietly acknowledging their good fortune. A rare glimpse into a party at peace.
Something's going to come out next year you're going to want to play. Of course it is, but as to whether or not it's more or less than that, well, I guess we'll see. Just two bros polishing their blades together. Don't make it weird. Yep. Yep, yep.
All right then.
It's only weird if you think it's like if you make it weird. Not if you think it's weird. If you think it's weird, it's still not weird. Shut up.
All right then.
Right, what do I want? Compassion, courage, wisdom. No one does eloquence, which is really annoying. Maybe I'll do tolerance today.
All right then. Let's go.
Stuff coming up next month. I also have Oblivion rolling. I've downloaded Oblivion, but I have yet to participate and play it. Just again, no free time. My apologies, I was thinking about my village. Well, it's a bit late for homecoming, I suppose.
However,
Also, Heismay's locked into needing to talk in town. Are you free for a moment? Thinking of how to use our time wisely on our journey. Gonna spend this time standing watch and keeping us safe. Care to join me? Pacific Drive. I've heard that's good. I would like to play that at some point. Astronauts. I've never heard of Astronauts. Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Is there when I have 0 brain cells left. I'm fully out of the Ghost Recon. To be honest, I would say these days I am almost fully out of Ubisoft games, full stop, to be honest. I'm not excited by anything they put out. Truth be told, the last thing that they put out that was on my radar and seemed good was the Prince of Persia game, and then they shuttered the studio behind it, I think, didn't they? So fuck Ubisoft. It's quiet. If only it could stay this serene across our entire journey.
That's right.
Peace is always best. I'll say, though in my experience, is usually just a calm before the storm.
enough.
Enemy sighted! We have threats approaching from that way. Seems we have a rare guest joining us. Let's give him a proper welcome.
Now's the time. As moth to the flame.
Like a moth to the flame.
Fire. Let's heat this place up.
Well, guess what I'm gonna do, chat?
Please allow me.
It's my KO pattern. Oh. I was expecting him to survive that. He didn't survive that bit. He didn't survive step 1 of the KO pattern. Whoops. We prevailed somehow. I decided to take a breather with Heisme. Somehow.
Good grief.
They're off us. That's just how we want it. All thanks to the Watchmen, eh? The run is safe and we learned a valuable lesson in the process. Good experience all
Well
told.
then.
You're welcome to come visit again if you'd like. Sense of my tolerance is increased by patiently standing guard with Heisme. It's working its way up there. Sequel to Chicken Place is also waiting for me. Is that the one that was like... I think I saw maybe Orphaly or someone play that at some point.
Draws nearer.
Like literal Chicken Police. Seemed like it was almost like a visual novel of
What
sorts.
to pick? Well then.
Shower. To be honest, I don't know if I need to do any more cooking. No, I can do cooking with speed cooking, but I'm running out of ingredients.
What's this?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not got a lot of ingredients left. Can't make much. It's gonna not bother. Save what I have. Okay, who do we hang with? Is there no one to hang with right now? Am I gonna go reread a book? What am I gonna do? What can I do to pass the time? Shit. Not now. I finished all of these books. I'm gonna read fucking Pride and Persuasion again. Pacific Drive is quite nice as a Stalker Vet. It's a similar formula but quite unique with the car bits and all other weirdness. There's another car game that came out that I wanted to play that was like a roguelike-y type thing. Side View, and I can't remember what the fuck it was called. It was like side-on pixel art, and like the whole sort of conceit of the gameplay was things changed based on like who you picked up who were hitchhiking. They gave you like different stats and stuff, and it was almost like card-based gameplay. I can't remember what the fucking game was called though. It was like a couple of months back. Anyway, I spent some time reading. My eloquence increased after rereading the book with Gallica.
Now then.
I'm urbane now, apparently.
Eloquence.
It is one of the virtues a ruler must possess if thou aspire to true sovereignty. Fill thyself with words from the heart to win the trust of common folk. A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a fellow's passions may be inflamed. There is an irony to me flubbing the words when I'm trying to talk about reading and increasing my eloquence. Troops, mobilize your behinds, up on deck pronto! We've got a souped up gauntlet runner charging our way, maintenance tools and all. Believe you're thinking of keep driving, perhaps? Let me look on my phone. See if that is what I'm thinking of. Keep driving. Yes, that is in fact the game I was referring to. Keep driving. Thank you, Winterheart. That's the signature runner from Caden's Gauntlet Runner Factory. Go do something about it before they tear this one apart. Lena, was it? If I recall correctly, that's the Ujif girl. Same tribe or not, I shall show her no quarter.
Finish it, quick!
If even Heismaze is bloodthirsty, I suppose we better get up on deck. We are mostly fighting, like, big candidates now, huh?
You've got an absolutely brilliant runner there. I haven't stopped thinking about it since the opening ceremonies.
Also, Housewife, welcome. Mostly this lurking, no worries. Good luck, thank you very much. Look at her poggin.
And that's some ace detailing on the hull. Oh, and the speed's top class too. I bet it's like a palace on the inside.
If you just want to look at the runner, could you stop hopping all over the place?
Oh no, I've got a bit ahead of myself. I was actually hoping I'd get you to step down first.
She gives the vibe that she's a scrap social link, honestly. Yeah, I can see it.
That is, step down from the runner and step down from the tournament. I'm awful sorry, but I've got to be queen no matter what it takes.
I get it, we're all doing the same thing, don't worry about
Once
it.
I'm in charge, I'll commission runners for everyone in the kingdom. And Caden Workshop won't have to worry about turning a profit ever again.
Let's give you a try, eh?
See how you like my runner? Shoots her with a fucking cannon.
I'm sure you had good intentions, but
Doesn't change the fact I'm gonna hit her with my own patent pending KO
I
pattern.
don't even really want the ground.
Let me help!
what's their weakness?
She's a real beauty.
Oh, power of heroes!
That hurts. Just leave them alone.
That hurts! Yeah. It's gonna hurt.
The power of fire!
She resists it, eh?
No, I've got to save Caden Workshop. For Dad's sake. I can't afford to give up.
Oh, now I just feel bad. Lena, you are a queen in our hearts, now die. Why are we fighting Lena? She's a friend of the VOT community. Different Lena.
This ignites maximum swallow. Here's a little taste of action. Here's a Caden
That's
He's about to collapse.
fair, what you just did. Hey, you know what?
Please allow me.
Fuck you.
No holding back.
You'd think that maybe I'd be scared about the amount of damage you did and want to heal up, but no.
Witness our secret technique.
Let's go.
7 HP ain't nothing but a peanut. Fires me.
What's their weakness?
Hi there, Miguel. I heard the whole story. You're Caden's little girl, eh? From Caden Workshop.
That's fair what you did, just did. Now let me spam my sniper synthesis skill, yeah.
Spiffing work done there. Fine parts, very fine. If you're short on funding, I'll shell out the cheddar. But I'd be much obliged if you dropped out of the damn race, eh?
What, really? You know about our workshop? Gosh, that's awfully nice to hear. Right, then I quit the tournament.
Well, that was easy.
Sorry about all this mess.
I feel like we could have done this without fighting.
Huh. Nice kid.
I feel like you could have just said that at the start, Nurus, instead of firing the cannon.
Steady effort is key.
Shadow Dwellers. Passive increases evasion by 5%. Boost increases further if archetypes of the same lineage are present. Absorbs MP. I like the sound of that. 32, yeah! I made a bet with someone,
Spectacular.
and I can't remember what the bet was, but I bet how much I'd be at the end of the week, and I can't remember what the number was. Oh, bally good work out there, lad. No one's getting their hands on this ship under your watch, eh? Now, full speed ahead, no delays for us, if not if I can help it.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the Gracia Forest.
There's a small grievance over the game. I wish some of the runners were more important. I would have liked to see us work with Lena more.
Where the songs of fairies echoed throughout. But
Yeah,
as the
I suppose. I mean, I guess maybe that was something that they might have planned on originally and got cut over time or something.
And having lost its divine protection, monsters
Like I said, I have honestly no idea how far through the game we are.
among the
Like,
trees drove mankind.
because I mean, we're like 32 on the rankings or whatever, but I have a feeling that getting to the top of the rankings is not like the end of the game by any stretch.
To see it now.
I feel like that's just going to start the transition into like a secondary part. We're here. Midas Forest is dense. Assassins could be hidden throughout and we'd never know. Must you be so grim? There aren't assassins out here. I can feel them.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, the assassins will get bored out here.
Right?
Right? The Shadow Guard date did a number on you guys, mate. We did stand out the exhibition, though. Makes sense someone might seize a chance to take us down a peg. True, we are mighty but few. Even one of us to go missing, it would jeopardize our participation in the tournament. Enough, we're here! This is where we're supposed to collect ingredients for the medicine. I was half joking anyway. We need a count of 7 samples of Dragon Thistle Berry, right? Yes, although apart from assassins, do any of you feel a strange presence? A rather large one?
That reminds me.
Oh, the herbalist mentioned that. How strange birds can show up near the Dragon Thistle. Our goal is the medicinal herbs, nothing more, and without a fight, ideally. Stay aware of your surroundings and let us proceed with caution. Alright. Let's make a dang old save. Hey, it's 1st of August. So just wait for the DLC dating sim all candidates. Well, there you go. Shit. It'll be like a Dead by Daylight spin-off. Let's have a look at my information right quick, shall we? Where is it? Is it this one?
Cheers.
A lot of shops in Barry have been dealing rare ingredients, even selling meat harvested from monsters. Such of that as a butchery sells marbled tuna, mellow milk. No. Is this the thing? Avian? This is it.
Want in on this?
I'm guessing you're after Dragon Thistle Berry. The Cocosados Cocasados, yes. The lords over the area loves them too, so be careful. The Cocasados will unleash terrifying attacks if it sees an opening and might even kill you instantly. Recommend having magic that hardens your defenses, and I hear it's weak to projectiles, so having those wouldn't hurt either. Hope your Dragon Thistleberry hunt goes swimmingly. Raising defenses.
What now?
Sounds like something you could do, Stroll. You need to work on Commander anyway. Increases crit, increases all allies' defenses, moves all allies to the front row, increases their attack by 2 ranks. Oh, this is increases defenses. Time to work on Commander for a bit, my boy. Stroll, do forgive me, I am tripping balls at the moment, snorts powdered igniter. Oh god.
Okay then.
Let's go.
Hey.
Our goal is to collect some Dragon Thistleberries, correct? Yes, it is, but be careful. There's a lot of really territorial bird monsters around here, from what I've heard. Those monsters also have a taste for the very berries we're after. Indeed, should they lay eyes upon us, a confrontation will be unavoidable. It would seem a berry picking mission requires caution.
You turn my stomach.
Ugh, bad at this place. Maybe I should just burn it to the ground.
Hang on.
Oh, come on. There are other people here too, you know. Don't be so dramatic. Sorry, I'm just on my last nerve. What, with all the birds and bugs darting around here?
Right?
Yeah, they wouldn't be easy targets for a sword and spear. A weapon that could attack them from far would seem more useful. Yeah, should have brought a bow with me. I just so happen to have one on my back.
Let's push through.
Step in the right direction.
Victory is ours.
I just love it.
Safety hard won.
But it was on the field, so I didn't get to put my bonus point in. Coscasado sounds like pseudo-Spanish. I imagine it's some sort of roasted cockerel. It sounds like something I'd get in Nando's. So, I feel that.
Hey, look.
Okay, well, I was trying to shoot. Are those the berries we're looking for? Yes, no mistaking them. Great, let's pick what we need and get this over with.
Hope this hits. All right. Hey, how's that?
Pugilist, rank up.
Got it.
How's this guy? Hey, Cocasados! Get your feckin' asses out here so I can knock the living crap out of all of you. What's all this then? Oh, you came here too, did you? Sorry to break to you, but these Coscasados are my game. Back at my parents' old tavern, I used to chop up hens and fry them up for dinner. Literally eat creatures like this for breakfast. Good luck with that. Oh, thanks, I guess. What's this then? Why do they gotta be cheered on by the likes of you? Taking down those Cocasados is how I'll earn everyone's support. I ain't about to let you snatch up the credit. Fat chance. Alright. Then why you stood here?
Huh?
Come on. All right. How's that?
No.
No. Why did you say that? But then, like, the dialogue was something like,
We hit it where it hurts.
I'd like to grill a bird.
Come on, cat.
That hurts like a storm. Keep
Are they the Cocasados? Birds?
All
Gonna get a cheeky Nando's to get some Cocasados and chips, eh? Yeah. Were they the birds, by the way? The ones I'm insta-killing? Or is it a different bird?
How's that?
We hit it where it hurts. That worked like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
It was the ones I'm insta-killing. That's hilarious. I guess we could have come here first.
Yep.
And then we would have been
Cat.
not as high level for them.
Let's push through.
We're weak against this. Do it
Cat.
again.
All right.
You hit
How's
it
that?
right in the weak spot. Good job.
Well, that's that thing. I think they're bigger, unique variants, but I may be wrong. That would probably make sense. I imagine there's going to be one that comes down when I get all of the berries. Hey, you there! Are you feeling lucky? It's Talking Tooth again. Any more advice, Toothy? When your luck is good, enemies will drop more loot and you'll be able to land more critical hits. A lot of benefits. Attack that's hit multiple times will actually hit lots of times and you recover from status elements quicker. If you don't want to get stuck, get more luck. As for me, if I'd been a lucky tooth, maybe I'd still be in the mouth somewhere. Anyway, I'll hit you with more tooth truths next time we meet. Is that guy doing laps? I'll shoot him as he goes by.
Come on, take this! This is our chance! There's no forward!
Now get in there and finish him off!
Manjula.
Ice. Let's stop him cold.
Is he weak to this?
Look here!
No holding back!
What mouth does Toothy even fit in? It's gotta be a human, right?
Oh, right! I've got a new weakness.
You think witness our secret technique?
Uh-oh.
I
They're
must
weak
be
to
sure.
piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
I don't have the same
Mustn't settle for the easy way.
stuff anymore. I don't know if he's gonna be weak to dark.
I leave
So I'm
it
gonna
to you.
pass.
With a single fist, I shape our pugilist.
And I'm gonna instead, I guess, hit him with...
Shut up! Openburn got them right in their weak spot.
I guess I'll hit them with that.
Give me your aid! No. No holding back! No.
They're weak
Wait, what
to
did we do? Ice?
Let's stop him cold.
I shall vanquish evil!
Alright, I made a mistake, apparently. I should have hit them...
Fireproof.
I should have hit
Something
them
else.
with, Heisme, because Hulkenberg would have already had
Are you prepared?
something they're weak to anyway.
Be ready for anything.
My thanks.
I'm obliged.
I'm gonna try this out, I guess.
Maybe not.
They're weak to strike attacks.
Sniper! Come on!
Hey, he
Captain, your
resisted.
attacks have been weakened.
I'll use what I must. Nothing personal. Sorry.
Why, hello there.
I stand ready.
Chimera armor.
Let justice prevail.
Openburn got them right in their weak spot.
Now, after me! Not the commander! What a mess. Who do you think I am? Not done
What am I attacking him with?
Advantage.
Sniper!
No, lend me your strength.
We'll team up!
Let's do this!
I'm in the velvet room. Nice. Toothy's also the name of a giant mech in Forever Winter. It's no fun fighting against something that's an armored core equivalent when you're a malnourished scavenger with a shotgun.
Our immediate vicinity is secure. We should be safe.
What now?
Changing to commander, I lost access to my KO pattern, which I'm upset about.
Hey, let's push through!
Amazing! Great moves back there.
All right, how's
Weak
that?
against this. Do it again.
Come on!
That worked out. Keep it up.
Hey, let's push through! This'll do it!
Do it again.
This
That'll
battle's
do it.
out. Let's go!
They're weak to electricity.
That'd be a hell of a summon attack. Igor emerges from the velvet room and impales the creature on his nose. Yeah. That'll do it.
Be not assassin.
Not bad, not bad.
Too much,
These are
perhaps?
just small fry. If we play it cool, it's
Assassin.
right through.
Nothing personal. What a blunder.
Couldn't steal.
I crush you! They yet cling to life.
I shall fight as the
They're
noble
weak
I
to
am.
electricity. Give them a
Do this! Come on! Burn to ash!
That'll do it.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Let us carry this fortune onward.
I will say I find it quite hard in this game to take clever advantage of like people's weaknesses, because the different classes are so specialized that you end up not really having access to their weaknesses in combat unless you like knew ahead of time what they're going to be. So it's a little different to Persona in that case.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Persona's like, once you figured out what their weakness is, it's more or less just like, do it. Do the fight in the correct way, like a puzzle.
Keep the pressure on.
Whereas this feels more like you're gonna run into situations where your party is not ready for what's about to happen.
Oh.
I was expecting a bird to drop down, I'll be honest.
Hey, let's push through!
Oh, right. We hit it where it hurts.
All right, how's that?
That was the last of them.
All right.
Alright.
Let's push through!
I can feel my power growing.
Let's keep moving.
Hey.
Anyone else feel like we're being watched?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's gonna be...
come on!
I mean, I can see like the birds up in the sky, but I don't know if that's what they're talking about, but I definitely think there's gonna be a big variant of the bird at the end here. Alright, what did they say the bird was weak to?
Now,
They said it could like one-shot you. Did they say it was weak to it? To anything specifically? I forget. Weak to pierce. Well, that's,
Got it.
we actually have 2 pierces on the team right now, so...
hey, let's push through!
Let us settle
Your
this.
attack will be swift.
I'm all prepared.
Fall.
I feel like she would make a quick snack for a bird. Yeah. Just swoops by.
Nice hit. That was perfect.
Perhaps
That was
this
also
suits me
a
best.
critical,
Now we strike.
which means I could change this over to God Killer if I really wanted to.
I must be sure.
We definitely kill this thing in one turn now.
I stand ready.
Oh, power of heroes! I'll destroy you!
Mockingbird got them right in their weak spot.
Now, what's the play? Are you prepared? Perhaps not.
Actually, I fucked this up.
Totally fireproof.
I've got to be
We
honest.
better use something else.
Who do you think I am?
I could have done this
Let's stay calm.
way smarter.
Here's through! Still here?
I'll use what I must. No, a favor, if I may.
Let justice prevail!
I beansed up the order of like operations and everything there.
You've got a bunch of ailments.
My way!
slowing you down,
Tougher than I
Hawkins.
thought.
On target! Still up?
Let
Mockingbird,
mandible
you've got
bearing.
several ailments slowing you down. Mockingbird got them right in their weak spot.
Who do you think I am?
That'll do it.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Halfway, even I had more to learn.
What now?
First aid. First aid has been great. It's such a low-cost heal.
All right. How's that? Bait? Come on.
Keep the pressure on. Nice. You're getting
All right. How's that?
Looks like we're safe for now.
Anyone else?
Nice.
All right, come on and spawn the big bird.
Hey.
Hang on, do you feel that? What? We're done now, aren't we?
No.
No, I hear something and it's coming this way. Oh boy. There it is.
What?
Is that one of the strange birds we heard about? Damn it, we've been ambushed. There's no escaping this. Exactly, but we've got one option now. Let us commit ourselves fully then. To arms, comrades! Bird noises intensify. Right, he's weak to...
Let's set it up.
He's weak to this.
On your guard.
So this means it's essentially free.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Which then, I think, makes...
Let my power
I don't know if this counts as physical, but either way,
This is it.
this is fine.
With a single fist,
Well, I guess it didn't count as physical, right?
I'll run you through.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Now, what's the play? Commander! Let me
They're
rethink
weak to
this.
piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
Do you do piercing attacks with that?
There's no weak point.
My aim is true from any vantage. Lend me your strength.
We'll team up!
No holding back!
Holy shit. Alright, good turn. Alright, well, that's unfortunate for him, but I guess we win. Can I steal from this guy, I wonder?
Assassin.
Better be careful.
I'll be taking that.
Serum gloves, eh?
Observe the
Let justice prevail!
Then we kill. That's gonna be an unscathed as well, I think. No, it isn't. He hit me once. Never mind.
Ever great
I just like completely forgot that happened for a second. He did one round of damage on me. Managed to handle it without incident.
So,
Well, request fulfilled then. Let's hurry back. Many are counting on that medicine. Indeed, all young novice soldiers apparently. Attacked by monsters in unfamiliar territory. They must have been terrified. Youngsters being sent to such dangerous fronts and in great numbers, no less. It's a cruel age we live in. So we have to change it.
We have no choice.
Yes.
Right. Are any of us content to live in a world that leads its lambs to the slaughter? Hey, I'm all about changing the world, but for today we've got a bunch of injured to tend to. So let's get these berries back to Browerhaven.
Right.
Shall we head back to the entrance for anything else corners us in here?
In that case,
Yeah.
That's true.
Very good. Night will have fallen by the time we get back to town. Well, that was not too bad at all, eh? Nice in-out, quick adventure. Barely in there for 15 minutes. It's going to be night soon. We can't take the runner back out in the dark, so should we call it a day and head back? Yeah, let's return to town. Should we go back to the city and have a nice dinner? Let's leave.
Got it.
Okay, let's get something tasty with the rest of the group. Finally back in town! I feel like we've been on the road forever. Back to the Browerhaven Tavern.
certainly.
Dragon Thistleberry, was it? I believe we got all that we were asked to retrieve. Yeah, didn't think we'd have to go up against a Cockasados to get them, though. There's nothing to be done about that. If someone suddenly took your food away, you'd likely attack them as well.
oh well.
Whatever its reasons were, the deed is done. Let's deliver the goods when you get time, Maelstrom.
Hold on.
What should we talk about? Fighting other candidates.
Candidate.
Well, I'm relieved to see Catherine is okay. When we met her at the Grand Cathedral, she was in a bad way over everything that happened with her friend. By my count, this is the third loss she suffered at Maelstrom's hand. Ambitious and persistent at the least, that one.
Right.
She finally said she'd step down as a candidate. Hopefully some of her supporters can come over to our side.
Hold on.
Let's get some rest.
Luis's.
There's time until the soiree, sure, but we need to secure our route with time to spare.
Let's make it happen.
Right. The Prince's fate is riding on us. And we should make sure that our archetypes are ready for anything.
Feeling worn out?
You all look like you've been through the ringer. Nothing like food and rest to fuel the mind and body, eh? I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. I relax with my friends, all of us sharing a brief moment of peace.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws near.
Now we're finally in the portion of my free time where I can work on some of my social links.
All right then.
I hear a voice. You're going to hear a lot of voices. Everyone's going to be wanting to talk to us now. There's something I'd like him to look at. Barden comes to mind. Right, we could rank up Stroll, Hulkenberg. Says Maria's ready to rank up. Or maybe, but not. Might be ready to rank up, but not available yet. Could be what it is. And then Barden as well. I'm probably going to focus on my own party members first. We'll go with Hulkenberg, I guess, because Hulkenberg's only rank 3. We're going to hand in all of the quests, though. We've got a lot of quests to hand in.
Oh, my dear.
Those are the samples of Dragon Thistleberry. I admit, I didn't believe you could actually do it. Hope they'll be of use. They most definitely will. The medicine can be prepared quickly, so please wait here just a moment.
Thanks for that.
Should be enough to ensure that everyone gets proper treatment. I can't thank you enough.
Right.
Glad to hear it. Hopefully they can make a full recovery. Can never repay you enough, but please accept this token of my gratitude. Some money as well as a leftover medicine. I hope it'll be useful.
Mission accomplished.
Handed over all the samples of the Dragon Thistleberry and fulfilled the request. Popularity rank 29. Perhaps now I can be forgiven. Forgiven? Some time ago, my son was attacked while patrolling the border. There was a medicine shortage at the time, so I could only watch as he slipped away from the pain. This time I vow to save those young lives. Though I know nothing to do with... I will absolve my sins. Jesus Christ. Won't happen again.
Yep.
Young people dying on the front lines, medicine shortages making things worse. It's not one person's fault. Whole country's gone wrong. We're working to make sure that tragedies like this never happen again. I see. Is that what drives you to fight? Well, you can count me among your supporters, and I'll spread the word that you, Maelstrom, are a candidate of character.
Well, I'm off.
The young soldiers this medicine will save, as well as their loved ones, will undoubtedly lend you their support as well.
Thanks.
Thank you. We'll make sure to live up to your expectations, won't we, Maelstrom?
Well met, eh?
I did it.
All right then.
You have reportable requests. Well, there's one at the Merchant's Bazaar. There's one at Seabreeze Street.
Let's go.
Let's just go hand these in one by one, I guess.
Yeah?
Oh, this blooming heat.
Let me get myself over to this one. I kind of forget what this one is, but I'm going to stand right here, chat, and we're going to hand this in to him after I go for a break. Because looking at it, we have an advert break coming up, so this is as good a time as any. I'm going to go for a quick break, go get myself a little snack, and then another drink and such. And I'll be back after these messages. Or clip. See you in a sec. Why? I hit that one twice! Oh, fuck it, I got one. Ah, that was Sharpstone! Ah, fucking damn it! Piss. Alright, I literally have one more chance at this, I think. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. No, no, no. No! No! Do the fucking jump attack, you moron! Why is it always when I'm looking at one of those things, it doesn't do it? I was thinking about saving this for Bloodborne, but should I show you guys, should I show you guys what the new bullshit noise-making device was I got? If you like. Are you ready, chap?
More bullshit. What the?
Oh no. I may have purchased a clown horn in Birmingham for £4. Why?
Oh dear God.
Because I found it. Ow! Oh, okay. No, 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 hello! Mid conversation. Very rude, enemy. Very rude. I pressed up! Fuck! Okay, right, where do we go? Shut up, Navi. Shut up. Whatever it is you want to say, shut up. If it's... You need a fucking key for this door, I swear to God. You stupid fucking fairy, I know! I know! I'm gonna use you as a key!
Maria? Maria, no! What happened to you? Why? Why?
No, I'm not gonna stop. I'll stop. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Does this work? Yeah, fuck you, Tony! He's about to kill me. That's okay. Shoot. I'm losing it. I'm actually losing it already. Turn around.
Huh?
Turn around. Turn the fuck around. Turn around.
Yep.
Turn your body around. Not just your head, you clever fuck. Spin!
I am stopped.
Good. Spin. Spin around.
I am standing.
Turn around.
Shutter 9. Okay.
Stop!
Yes.
Oh, this motherfucker? I think you're playing that. Yeah! How does that make up for your 3-part coin clip, damn it? Bet that won't get clipped. Maelstrom's victory. Maelstrom's victorious winning thing that he did. Don't you dare do woodchuck and then ignore me.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck
Why did I have the smug? Why did I have the smug proc chat?
Woodchuck could. Okay, your turn.
Did I do it? I think I just did it. That was the most brute force horse shit I've ever done in my life.
You're doing an alright job.
I'm
No,
dead.
you're not. I take it all back. You need some Tic Tacs.
Right, we're using our other lionesses. I just made that high-pitched squeak. That was me. I made that. Slave Knight Gale, one of my favourite fights. Okay, I'm back, everybody. Let's continue on. I had a Kit Kat for my my snack, my break snack. But the Kit Kats we have, they're mocha flavoured ones. They're quite nice. I got that coffee taste, but you know, mostly chocolatey coffee. They got the taste surprisingly down. You're back. Does that mean you brought my toothbrush of Hygienia? Ow, ow. Here you go.
Proper aces.
So this is a legendary toothbrush. Let's see if it works. I'm as good as new. Already? I don't know. It's healing magic or something. They say it can kill all the mouse toxins in a flash.
Mate.
Thanks. Take your reward.
Mission accomplished.
15k. Not bad. When your teeth hurt, you can't enjoy food, and you can't enjoy going outside. Felt like I couldn't get any joy out of life anymore. Oh, and I found this weird glowing bug. You can have that too if you want. Gold beetle, huh? Sure, might as well. And of course, I'll support you in the tournament. How could I not? You were kind to some random guy raving about seeing tooth monsters. But now I'm clear-headed looking back on it. I think I might have elucidated it all after all. I mean, come on, tooth monsters. What was I thinking? They're very real. Ha! You're a stand-up fellow, but not a great comedian. Though, as I see it, it's a metaphor. Oh, title drop. Like I've got to brush my teeth every day or they'll come back, eh? Well, thanks for the advice. You can bet I'll be brushing my teeth on a rigorous daily schedule now. Keep at it. And be careful of cavities yourself. I'm rooting for you. Alright, very good. Mael, what are we doing plot-wise? We're currently handing in a bunch of side quests, but we're 11 days out of going to Lewis's soiree, which is the sort of big bad of the game's big party. We're going to be infiltrating his quarters to steal a magical formula from him while that party is going. So that's what we're currently working towards.
Let's go.
Right, we've got a quest here, I think. I don't like this guy we had to talk to.
Amazing.
He wants to hear something unusual. If we can satisfy him, we might return the deed. You know the Forsaken Tower?
Aha.
The Forsaken Tower? You mean that legendary tower north of the city? Have you truly been there? Never met someone who adventured inside before. And you'll tell me of the monsters and battles you encountered within its walls, will you? Nothing for it, I suppose. I'll pay your price, storyteller. Shall we decide on something of comparable value to this tale? I'll take the deed. Parapus, who founded a night prowler, asked us to get back his deed. It was collateral for his loan, he said. That reprobate is you running errands for him. Well, no matter, I suppose. Take it.
What?
Huh? Just like that? Well, it's hardly worth much in the first place. The only reason I've not returned it yet is because he broke his promise to me. How's that? I promised to lend him money as long as he entertained me, but as of late he's become a thoroughly boring man. But enough of that. Come now, tell me this story to excite my very soul. No thrills, no deed. Decided to tell him about my adventures in the Forsaken Tower. And then there was this one bit where I changed a wizard and I ran around in circles and killed orcs for like 10 minutes. We're going to a party in a few days. I should remember to shave, yet. I say, I've certainly heard the name August, but a monster that walks like a man, truly fascinating. I feel there are tons of them. Yes, a thrilling tale well told. I applaud you, young sir. Thus you have saved me from my boredom. As promised, here's your deed. Do take it. Yay!
Fine thing indeed.
Sending an elder candidate to negotiating for him. The very idea. I suppose he's still capable of piquing my interest after all. Sounds like you've known him a while. Simply loaned him the money he needed to establish his business. He'd built his way up from having absolutely nothing, so I had high expectations, but he sold the tavern just as the money started rolling in. Didn't hesitate for a second. Told him there was no sport in it if he won without trying. Wait, he sold it? So it's not even in charge of the Night Prowler anymore? Made it sound like he was still running the place. I feel like he fast-talked us into this. Regardless, this was surprisingly fun, young candidate. You're an interesting fellow. The kind I wouldn't mind throwing my support behind.
All right.
Well, I guess we'd ended up with another supporter somehow. Anyway, we better go back to the Night Prowler. Oh, doo-doo. another quest here to hand in. See that glint in your eye? Did you really get your hands on the Chalice of Legends?
Wait a second.
Wait a second, we've got to take it to the recruitment center first. If we give him the Chalice, we can't prove we took the bounty to the top. Okay, I see. Alright, sorry. My bad. I gotta go somewhere first. Where is the recruitment center? It's over here somewhere.
Hey! What are you pining for?
I'd like some items appraised. Ninja Blade. Coral Abacus. Okay. Actually got some good stuff here. Escorts Igniter. Mage Shield Wave. Interesting. Got a couple of weapons here where we have like multiples of.
Now then.
Available archetypes. Interesting. So I'm not gonna need that or the one below it.
Now then.
So we've got this one now. Let's have a look. Hellfire Fangs.
Now then.
Spider Lily Katana. Okay, we can get rid of a lot of katanas actually.
Now then.
White Knuckle. Why are you not wearing this? Normal attacks become critical. Can be purified at church.
Now then.
Beast Slayer, get rid of that.
Now then.
Alright, that's a little bit of stuff done, sorted out. Mael, you played Expedition 33. I've got it downloaded, but I have not played it yet. I will be playing it though. I've heard very good things. Chimera armor is fucking ridiculous. Someone really should be equipped that. Right. Let's have a look at my equipment here. Agility +5. Shell vest. Guess I'll wear that. Prevents poison. $274. That's a lot. Apparently you can also wear a shell vest as a commander. What can you wear? gonna give him those. It's gonna put his agility up even more. He's on like 43 agility now. It's pretty fucking nice. Certainly gonna make stealing stuff a lot easier. No one can wear the Chimera armor right now, but I imagine that's for like
What are you pining?
a defensive type.
Now then.
Sell all my treasures. I could probably sell a bunch of this. Keep the sailcloth cape. Sell this robe. Sell this cassock. This coat. Keep the shell vest. I'll keep this other sailor's uniform. But I'm pretty sure I can sell anything that's like below that.
Now then. 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 Now then.
And then I'll keep Chimera armor. I'll sell the silver mail, but I'll keep the Brigandine. Saint Sabots, Sentinel's Greaves. These are actually both pretty good. I'm gonna get rid of this. Get rid of all these leg guards. And the miner's boots. We'll sell... We'll keep these free sets, or whatever. They're never coming off, and we'll sell everything above it.
Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then.
Now then, now then.
Now then. Now then.
Sable hood. It's just a better version of the Noble Sun hat, and I have 3 of them, so I'll sell that. Fencer's headwear. I guess that's in its own category as well. I'll sell the iron headgear instead. Marine hard hat, we'll keep that, and I'll sell the other 2 above. And I'll keep all the accessories, because they could be useful. Now then. Guillotine blade. Can I compare? No. Fishing harpoon, hard shell knuckles. Fortune's bludgeon. I kind of don't like buying weapons in this game. I don't know why. I feel like you find so many weapons out and about that buying them feels like a complete waste. Rather spend my money elsewhere on like items. Speaking of, let's just have a look. Young man! Let's buy some more of this because we're running low.
Welcome.
God, I wish I could buy loads more of that. Okay, it's all stuff for cooking.
Greetings. Well then.
Wait, archetypal ring. 40k.
Can we talk?
Ancient power. Do you think it's got something to do with archetypes? By the way, we have 0 right now, so what we're gonna do? I'll buy it. As expected, you have excellent judgment. It looks fantastic on you. Every day of the week, I'll be waiting with a new item perfect for you. Do come again.
Isn't that...
I don't know what I just bought, but we had the money for it, so I bought it. Archetypal ring? Increases archetype EXP gain. Ah, okay, sure. I mean, that'd be useful if I'm grinding out. Young man! I find the lady who says young man quite funny. I don't know why. It's the way she says it. Young man! Where's this potion shop?
Thank you kindly.
I knew it!
Oops. Did I say accessory?
I knew it!
Ah, you've come.
Praise, no items to appraise. Buy! Okay. This life-saving medicine was quite helpful, so let's buy a bunch of those. May inflict a charm. Alright, that's fine. We've stocked back up on a couple of those. I need to go back to somewhere that can purify, which, as far as I'm aware, is only the one place, but let's hand this in first. Is that a big, beautiful horn in your pocket? Or are you just excited to come to my aid? It's an ebony horn, actually.
This is a joy.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I can tell just by touching it. This horn is capable of containing my limited creativity. My limited creativity. You've been an enormous help. As promised, your reward.
Mission accomplished.
Increases courage.
All right.
I'm so courageous.
Well then.
We're glad you're happy. Now that it's time for us to set off. Ha! Wait just a moment. How'd you feel about hunting another August for me? Or forget one, how about you hunt down lots and lots of them?
Huh?
Really? This isn't exactly a walk in the park for us, and we're not exactly short on things we have to do. Oh, if that's the case, I suppose I have no choice but to cross horns of those beasts myself.
Right then.
Best crafters start with a rigorous selection of ingredients after all, so just you wait, August. When I'm done, every horn you've got will be festooned in the finest filigree. He's gonna die, isn't he? Persistent, isn't he? You think that someday I'll really hunt down every last August?
Stay there.
No, I think he'll die.
All right then.
Okay. Spider's Den. We also need to go to a recruitment center, right?
Let's go.
What up?
Welcome.
That cup you have. You actually took down the Fatalich? Well, looks like you've avoided getting buried with the rest of the skeletons in the tomb. You don't look like much, but as the heroics say otherwise. Doesn't look like much. Come on, we're the strongest bounty hunters you've got.
Impressive.
Yeah, your power's the real deal. Here, take your reward.
We did it.
52,000. And a bunch of stats, I think. Fuck yeah.
All right.
Level up my courageousness. 26 popularity. And here, take the cup back. I heard it's cursed or something, so I'd rather not hold on to it. We were asked to retrieve this anyway, so it all works out. Let's go deliver it. Until next time, don't forget the other requests. I think I've done all your other requests. You haven't got any more, bud. Alright, see it.
All right then.
Handing in the fucking requests takes about as long as doing the requests because there's so many of them. There was a lot of like side quests in this one down.
Hey, you. Right.
I see that glint in your eye. Did you really get your hands on the Chalice of Legends? Here you go. Yeah, this thing's certainly got an aura about it. There's no mistaking it. This is the Chalice of Legends I've been searching for. Here's my end of the deal. Just for you, the one and only miraculous mead.
Mission accomplished.
Why did I want that?
Thanks.
Never imagined I'd gaze upon this cup with my own eyes. Thank you so much, truly. You lot are the real deal. Sorry for treating you like kids, giving you the side eye and all. I'm glad you realise the error of your ways, but I've got to ask, are you really going to drink out of that thing? Well, you know, I might pass on to that for now. Don't get the wrong idea now. My brew would never lose to this cup. If I drank from this, I'd be absolutely perfectly fine, probably. But you never know, of course. Always a risk, and I can't afford to break my promise to support you, can I? Oh, I see. True enough. We're glad you're making a smart choice. And once you're crowned, I'll raise a toast to you in this very cup. They're still on the agenda somewhere, huh?
That settles that.
Well, we got a new supporter and some fancy booze, so it seems like a win to me. Did he not? I guess he did when I handed the question.
What now?
What's miraculous mead to do for me then? Fully restores HP to all allies. Okay.
Hey, you.
I guess it's worth it.
Fancy a ride?
No. I don't fancy a ride, actually. I just remembered this is where the beetle man is. So you've returned. Have you found any gold beetles for me? Yep, we found some more of the bugs you're looking for. Here you go. Let me see how many. I have quite enough. If you collect more insects, perhaps 2 will do. I'll give you this Venom Ward charm. I'll return your gold beetles to you. If you collect a total of 11, come back and see me. Oh, I need 2 more.
Fancy a ride?
Fancy a ride? Right, I do fancy a ride, but
Alright.
which one is it? It says Night Prowler. I'll just go there. Fuck you, I don't fancy a ride anymore. Oh, yes, that's my deed without a doubt. May I have it? There you go. Ah, my most treasured friend, thank you so much. If this is collateral, I'll be able to start a brand new business adventure.
Hang on.
Venture, not adventure. Hey, by the way, I heard you don't have anything to do with Night Prowler anymore. You were talking about it like you ran the place. I did tell you that I was the place's founder, yes, not its proprietor. Certainly didn't mean to misinterpret myself. This curse of a naturally silver tongue, I suppose. Sorry, let's finish off my Pepsi. And now the reward I promised you.
Mission accomplished.
Nice chef's hat.
Thank you.
I'm glad I asked you to fulfill my requests. There really is nothing like having reliable friends, eh?
Come on.
Keep telling you we're not friends. Quit trying to be all slick. Don't you regret it? Business is booming now. If you kept it, you'd be sitting on a pretty huge pile of cash. And for what? To doom myself to a life of boredom and lethargy, like any other slug of a noble? Nah, life's too short for that, my friend. Better to find new challenges in life than waste my years basking. And what better challenge than to help a dear loyal friend become our next king? Cheers, bud. Think nothing of it. Thank me when we've actually put your Elden rear in the Clemmer's seat, eh? And that's a challenge. I'll be rooting for you. If you ask me, this guy and that noble aren't that different. They're always chasing after something exciting and new. Well, seems like both of them have taken a liking to us anyway. Can't complain. I need to cough. Almost didn't get to the mute button in time. Right. Let's have a look at my requests. What can we hand in? Use folly. Find nurse's relics. Okay. This is Moore's. We need to get general up to rank 15. I still don't understand what this one is. I guess I could go to Martira. It says we have days 1. Is that days to get there, or is that days left? Can't be days left. This one has days left 11. This has no deadline. I don't understand how to do this. Also, it says days 1 to get there, but that's utter bollocks, isn't it?
Where to?
Can't I get there, like, instantaneously? I'm gonna look this one up. Right, what's it called again? The Queen of Cuisine Heart. So, because I'm alt-tab to get rid of my music, so have this.
Stop! You violated the law.
I didn't mean to hit that button, that was a mistake. Okay, Queen of Cuisine Heart. Must speak with a classy woman and yep. Bring you a meal containing mellow milk. You must bring a loaf of benevolent bread which you can cook when you order. Okay, I already have that, so it's just not showing as like being completable. That's silly. Criminal scum! Stop! You violated the law! Pay your fine, or you can rot away in prison. Something like that. That's close enough.
All right then. Where to?
Have you heard of the High Elves? That's still one of my favorite clips ever on the internet.
Let's go.
Ah! Oh! Boom! This works out, actually. I want to hang out with Hulkenberg anyway. Also, what are you doing here, Hulkenberg? I detect the scent of food on you. I'll judge its worthiness, so please show me the dish you brought. A dish with soft texture that uses mellow milk. Oh, I see. So we could give them a bunch of different stuff and maybe one of them would not be correct.
Cheers.
So this is the dish you've chosen. It would seem that this is a little more than plain white bread. However, that distinct aroma. Ah, the gentle fragrance of fresh milk. You've used the mellow milk that Martyra prides itself on.
What are you playing at?
A soothing softness feels like it'll envelop everything. This is exactly the dish I was looking for.
Sure, but...
So I take it we passed? Indeed. People of this town needed a dish like this. I'm sure it will help give them the spark to move forward again.
Appreciate it.
Even I cannot hide my admiration. As promised, your reward.
Mission accomplished.
They gave me a limp goldfish. Here, take my limp goldfish. I wanted to bring smiles back to the faces of the townspeople here, and yet I could think of no way to accomplish it. You, however, have provided a most brilliant answer. One that proves you genuinely care for this town and its people, from the bottom of your heart. As such, I would be delighted to offer my support in your future endeavors. Chefs and kings alike must seek out new knowledge and new challenges to bring the people joy. Jesus Christ. Indeed, that is how I know you'd make a fine ruler. You're too kind. It's a lesson I learned in my years at the royal palace. Once upon a time, the previous king, too, strove to make the country a better place. But at a certain point, the king lost the will to carry on. I hope you will not end up the same way. And now I fear I must take my leave. Places to be? I'm going to cook for the people of Martyra. Their wounds of the heart have not yet healed, after all. And having tasted the dish you provided, I find my zeal for cooking renewed. I have much to learn before I perfect my craft.
Cheers.
If by chance you were to become king, I would not be opposed to working in the royal palace once again. And now, farewell.
Yeah.
Well, now we've got a world-class cook on our side. We better give this all we've got.
Hey, you.
Some of these don't raise my popularity rank, it would seem.
Hey,
Yeah.
you.
Might see my face on the rock soon, you're right. Yes, I could go and hang out with Hulkenberg, who stood right there, but I got a few other things I need to do first. Namely, not that one. It's that one. I went past it initially. Let's go and do some of this. Hopefully we've got enough stuff. Purify. What does it cost to purify? It's Graced Water and Blessed Water. If anything, we're actually low on Blessed Water now. We have more Graced Water, which I think is supposed to be the harder one to get. Berserker's Gauntlets. Automatically increases attack at the start of combat. It's currently on 2 people. Could actually be wonderful. Okay, I'm going to do that to both of them. And then we'll have enough Blessed Water to get one more. Barrier Reef Lance, Seasoned Semaphore. Automatically increases all allies' defense at the start of combat. Also sounds pretty fucking wonderful. That's plus 38 attack. It's plus 36. I'm going to grab this one just for the added benefit of increased defense at the start of battle. Seems pretty good.
All right, then.
And then we go hang out with Hulkenberg.
Now then.
To please me to continue our training.
Ah, 'tis you.
Wait, you're somewhere else now. Have you not decided our plans of the day? Even knowing we mustn't let our guard down, a breather might do us some good. If you have the time, shall we continue our training? You know, despite Stroll's little outburst the other day, he's been quite diligent in his training since. Maelstrom, he can't fall behind now.
Speaking of...
Ah, but I recall our practice swords were broken. Shall we go buy new ones? Let's go on a little shopping trip with Hulkenberg. I'm glad we found some sturdy aspiring swords. Hopefully they shall win me some measure of redemption from the other day,
Listen!
On the authority of the Knight's order, your crimes shall be repaid with death. That voice. Is that Rodanthe? You remember, he's my former comrade that we met before. Do it.
Wait.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Hold! Well, if it isn't Hulkenberg, I'll ask you not to interrupt my duties. This is your duty. One Knight Commander presides over executions.
Speak no more.
It is only right. Those who would do this nation harm shall be punished. What is he accused of? What exactly has he done? Treason. This fool's a petty officer of the military police, slandered the honor of the Royal Knights. Honor? What honor? Oh, sorry, he's like... What honor? The Royal Knights of today are honorless. You've forgotten any oath to the throne. Now you're just dogs barking on command. You insolent. Bring me a whip. Hanging is not enough.
You...
Cannot be serious. This insolence is why you would have had him killed. This, after all the trifling sinners you sent to the gallows. Righteous fury rings false from a hypocrite's mouth. Now die, dishonorer. Writhe like the maggot you are. Oh.
Heed my words.
Treason's only reward is death. Therein lies atonement, whether for the knights or the people. Said this man was hung, and they were right. Yeah. They could kill me for any reason they liked.
Rodanthe.
But damn, this is beyond outrageous. You've authorized nothing less than public butchery. Maintaining the capital's order is the knight's duty. It is only natural that we punish those who spread lies. You sold your soul to the Sanctists? Were you blinded by the prospects you'd win by their coronation? Hardly matters who takes the throne, so long as the Royal Knights still stand to flank it. This, you see, is the role of one who has risen to the post of Knight Commander. One's burdens are different from those of the freewheeling and the frivolous like yourself.
You cur.
You infinite coward, you poisoned toad. Is this the shape of your so-called loyalty?
Whoops.
Whoops. Bold words. One would almost think you and your friend seek the hangman's noose yourself. Try it, bitch. Try. That's what you want. What? I've got plot armor. Maelstrom, no! If something happened to you. See, your whelp hasn't learned to hold his tongue. Pity stays my hand today, but there will not be a next time, Hulkenberg.
This wrong.
Power is not a tool to torment and kill the innocent. It's meant to guide the weak and vulnerable, that each and every one of us might live together in a better country.
Apologies.
Maelstrom, I apologize. I forced you into my troubles again.
Listen.
He's the one in the wrong here. All the same, I'm glad you were here with me. Who knows what would have happened had I been alone. Somewhere in my heart, I'd expected he might still understand me. I would count such blind faith among my weaknesses.
Listen.
Should it ever be me who strays from the path of virtue, I only ask that you remind me of my purpose. Under any circumstance, can I entrust this to you? I can sense Hulkenberg's virtuous sense of purpose and deep trust. Handshake unlocked.
Given me such strength.
Knight lineage can now take an extra skill. That's good.
The truth is,
I am partly to blame for Rodanthe's brutality. No, the day has left me already exhausted. We'll speak more of this another time, away from prying ears. There's a prying ear. The man behind Hulkenberg, I feel like I've seen him before. Back to the Brohaven Tavern. Who wants to talk?
Interesting.
Alonso, eh? I'd like to know more about him. Alonso comes to mind. Maybe we should go talk to him. Haven't seen Alonso for a hot minute. He's only like level 1, right? Heizme, I would like to prioritize Heizme, except that guy being level 1 means he becomes priority, I think.
Incredulous.
What did I want to do? I had something in my mind I was going to do. It's gone. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Nope. Press the wrong button. I was going to do 2 things. I was going to have a quick look at... Stroll is commander rank 17? Is it general I need to get up for this quest? General to 15. Well, we're a long way away from that. The other thing I wanted to do was go to somewhere that has the thingy stone.
Let's go.
Let's go here, then I can hit up the gambling man on the way out, because I forget when that bet's due. I also forget what I bet and if I'm winning or not.
Isn't this grand?
Come to collect your winnings. Don't be in such a rush. You've still got 11 days left, but don't worry, I'll still be here if you decide to come after that. And may Lady Luck be gentle mistress, boy. Can you tell me what I bet you? I forget what I bet. Is there like a thing in here where it's like you bet this fella something? Because I sure as fuck don't remember.
Now what am I to do?
But anyway, the other thing I was going to do was
Stop!
talk to this guy. Came to see the King's Rock. I haven't done that in a hot minute. Since we left all my side quests, so I should get a bunch of extra shit for this.
Let's see.
5,000! God damn.
Yep.
Now what am I?
Alrighty. It's creepy having the king's face in the sky.
Now what am I to do?
Yeah, it is pretty creepy, isn't it? Just floating around, looking down at everyone like a weird pervert.
Alright then.
Alright, Alonso. Where you at?
Interesting. Greetings.
Ah, well met. What are you up to? I'd like to hear about your journey so far, if you don't mind telling it. You have certain information I'd very much like to know. Sure. With an outpouring of wisdom, I briefly outlined my journey so far to Alonso. Ah, how very intriguing. Very keen to see... I'm keen to see you know more of these experiences. Wait. I'm very keen to know more of these experiences, if you'd indulge me. There'll be some free time. I do.
Yes.
As it so happens. Oh, you are marvelous. Thank you. All right, follow me. I know a great spot. Alonso asked me to tell him about some of the things that happened on our journey.
I see.
Ah, I see. Very intriguing. So an external force protects the candidates. For outsiders like myself, it's rather difficult to get a hold of accurate information pertaining to the royal magic in a tournament for the throne. Information's quite the weapon, you know. All the more reason meeting you has been such a boon.
Understand?
In fact, if you really wanted to take down the other candidates, the most effective method would be investigating their families and homes for info you can use. Quite effective against blackguards who hide their misdeeds, naturally, but outstandingly so against good, upstanding family folk. I couldn't do that.
What's that about?
Couldn't do such a thing.
Of course.
I know it's not in your nature, but still, not every weapon has a pointed end. He seems like a nice bloke, but I think he'd keep my drink covered near him. I don't want to wake up naked in a bathtub filled with ice, yeah. Where's my kidney go? The villain will always strike where it hurts most, like snakes and those I associate with are usually the most venomous kind. Speak of the devil, here comes one such associate now.
Oi.
How is the client situation looking?
Yeah.
With 20 at present, no delays securing their contracts. Arrangements have been made should any default on payment. So you're not all talk. You know, my lord may have taken a shine to you, but let me make something clear. One false move, and I promise I'll flay you alive myself. Understand, Cuculus?
Ridiculous.
He's an underling of a landowner I'm working with. He's exceedingly cautious, as you might expect, and for some reason he still doesn't trust me. Can't blame him, really. Said landowner is my true target. He's a foul one. He's been trying to take advantage of the struggle for the throne to get a huge net fortune. Ambitious sorts all over the country are using the tournament to rise up in the world, and this landowner's a lender, turning tidy profits. I'm his middleman. Of course, the landowner only lends because he knows he'll collect. So when he realizes he can't, why, that's an awful lot of money to disappear into the void. What do you mean?
Now then.
I'll spare you the details, but the man's money will end up in my coffers eventually. It's a curious thing. People are never more vulnerable to tricks than when they think that they're playing on themselves. When all's said and done, it'll be his loss against my gain. And I do mean gain. Enough to buy a small village, really. Interesting plan. It's an interesting plan. Maybe there's a future for you in this line of work yet.
Oi.
Oi, Alonso.
Yes.
That's his voice by the sound of it. Don't worry, he has my confidence.
Listen.
That flunky you talked to earlier, he's snooping around the village. What?
Hey.
Gave him the slip before he saw me, but this is bad, Alonso. If they find out how you're connected to the village, then...
No.
My hometown or not, there's nowhere they'll catch on to what I'm up to now. He'll turn up nothing, and that'll be the end of it. You need to relax.
Yeah.
All the same, you should pack your things in case things go south. I'll bring you the money to stash soon. I'll bring you the money to stash soon. That was correct. That lack of his... I hadn't expected him to move so quickly. He even went as far as digging up my roots. You gonna be okay?
You...
Oops. Push comes to shove, I may end up needing your help. Your muscle, that is. I'm trying to buy my hometown with the money I'm bilking from the landowner. He's the one who's bleeding my village dry to begin with. Gotta make this place... gotta make this piece of my deception succeed at all costs. It would save the whole poverty-stricken village.
Hey.
When are you free? How about you come check on a village with me? I've got a strange nagging feeling about all this. Okay.
Leave it to me.
Thank you, truly.
Yes, of course. Thank you. I owe you one. I can feel Alonso's genuine gratitude and deep trust towards me. Upgraded your handshake.
Please, be...
I ended up using Faker quite a lot as Heisme. My hometown's a small village. It's nearby, in fact. If it were up to me, he'd head there straight away. Or we'd head there straight away. Alas, I know you have a schedule of your own. Even so, I implore you, please do not delay for long. I'll be waiting.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king...
Decent chunk of mag along with it as well. Alrighty. Stroll wants to level up. So does Barden. Well, as I said, I'm going to prioritize my teammates, I think. So, Stroll, my boy. What's on your mind, bud?
Hey.
Ah, hello. What's your plan for today? I'm getting restless too, but I suppose it's important to let off steam, huh? Say, have you got some time right now? It's about what we discussed last time. I know I must head to my village to seek clues about my inheritance, but I freeze before I can take the first step. Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, right.
Well, if you're sure, then I suppose now is as good a time as any. My home, the village of Halia, is on the outskirts of Grand Trad, and we'll need the runner. Please extend my apologies to the rest. With the runner, we can make it there and back before dusk, though I can't help but feel good to request it for such a personal matter. With Stroll leading the way, we arrived at last to his childhood home, the village of Halia. Doesn't look like anyone's lived here for a very long time. It's a chilling sight. Traveling here by Gauntlet Runner, you'd think we were practically next door to the capital. Yet as I fled for my life, the nearest settlement felt leagues away. I recall wanting to lie down and give up on several occasions. Probably hard to tell by now, but it's what was once the village's main road, full of people crossing every which way. You used to be able to see the mountains cresting the horizon above the rooftops. It was beautiful. Wish you could have seen it like that. Someday, we'll rebuild it.
No.
I know I'll see it someday. It's been 7 years since that day. Feels like forever ago, and yeah, only to blink of an eye at the same time. Afterward, I was shuffled between various relatives, nothing more than another mouth to feed. Fitting, I suppose, the burden I'd become. I went to the site of our manor, but all I found was rubble. Few walls were short of standing, but it was a sorry sight compared to how I see it in my mind. Except I discovered a letter.
Take this.
There was a corner of my father's study that seemed to have been designed to withstand a fire. Found a box there with a letter inside, and I recognized the writing as my father's.
Hey.
I'm afraid I must ask a favor of you. I have no doubt this is his will, and I know I must read it, but I'm gonna go over there and just do that alone, but would you mind waiting nearby? It's okay, bud.
Yeah.
I'm here for you if you need me. Thank you. It's reassuring to have you by my side. I waited nearby while Stroll read the will. Well, it's a good thing we found this. Seems I do indeed have an inheritance.
And
the will said the family treasure was dispatched to the royal capital.
What?
Made it all the way to the capital.
Yeah.
Yes, but it doesn't give a specific location. The letter is unfinished. I mean, how could it be? No one expected a murderous, rampaging human. Try not to let the anger win. Sorry, whenever I think back to that day. My father's names me the sole heir of the estate. He even addressed the letter to my beloved son, Leon. I feel only shame at such endearments. But as it stands now, the inheritance has but one purpose, to repay the debts owed to my parents and my people. So if they would see our houses rebuilt.
Oh, definitely.
I'll be whatever they want me to be, a noble of prominence or otherwise. If I can make the people speak the name of House Halitus? Whoops. With reverence. Where is it? And once it lives on the tip of everyone's tongue, maybe then I'll be able to embrace the word my beloved son. Never imagined a day would come that I'd come to terms with these feelings. I owe you so much and more. I sense Stroll's deepened trust and his determination to confront his destiny. And a better handshake. Significantly reduces the mag costs of studying the warrior lineage, and also, what's this? While in reserve, the amount of experience Stroll's gains increases. While in reserve. Just want to point that out. Up until this point, we are still 4 party members only. So this, to me, immediately says we're going to get at least one more. When? I don't know. First things first. Sure, he entrusted the inheritance to someone in the capital, but I have no clue who that might be.
Say,
what was your father like? He was a big man, so much so that standing next to my mother made her look tiny, but despite his size, he solved his problems with his head. He never treated people as lesser than him. In fact, he used to handpick the fish he would bring back to the household as gifts. Grand Trad was able to source fresh fish from Browerhaven, but in Halia they were a rare feast.
Aha!
Hey, maybe I'm onto something. He spoke highly of the fish market, so he must have gone to the same one every time. Perhaps I remember him. This may be our best lead. I'm afraid I shall once more take advantage of your generosity. When we return to Grand Trad, will you help me walk in my father's footsteps? It could still turn out fruitless, so I'll need all the help I can get.
This one's important.
Stroll's legacy. Stroll asked me to help track down his inheritance. He recalled his father frequented the fishmonger near the Grand Cathedral in Grand Trad. I should start there.
All right.
But first, I have one more thing I'd like to look into. I think we're at a shopping point. We're at a good stopping point for today, besides. I think we're at a shopping point. Classic. Thank you, Maelstrom. Let's head back to the Gauntlet Runner. I think we're at a shopping point. Right, Heisme is ready for a level up. I'm up for that. Let's go do that, Heisme.
Apologies. Ah, it's you.
Why, hello there. For all the time we spend in battle, it's good to rest our wings every once in a while, eh? Been thinking of the UG village. In some ways, there's no better place for my son to finally rest, but I've been away for so long. Can't say if they'll accept me. Practically a stranger now. Let's go see.
Yes.
Right then, suppose I'll stop wasting time divvying and get myself ready. The place is just to the east of Martira. The village is hidden, so I'd prefer a quiet and careful approach by carriage. I'll guide us.
In days gone by...
Hasn't changed a bit. Yes, this is my hometown. Apologies for dragging you all this way.
Tadari!
Tadari, it's me, Heisme. I've returned and I've something to discuss. I've known Tadari for a long time, you see. He's a leader of the village.
Just...
Although, I should warn you now that you'll not be welcomed here. You might feel some hostility in the air. I'm kind of used to it at this point. Nothing I'm not used to.
I apologize.
Ah, yes, the olden experience, I suppose. Nonetheless, I do apologize. Heisme, is that you? You're looking grey in the ears, my friend. As if the years are any kinder to you, Tadari. Heard you left the Royal Knights, but it's good to see you again. Who's this? This is Maelstrom, a travelling companion of mine. He's standing in the tournament for the throne.
Nice to meet you.
Oh. Wait, is that why you come back to the village?
No.
No. I came here to see the cemetery. I'm trying to find a place where my son can rest. Ah, your boy's gone on ahead then. He passed away before I could bring him here. At the very least, I thought I might let him rest somewhere with a view of the village. He loved running with the wind in his face. Surely I thought I'd like the hill, but I know nothing. Right, okay. He loved running with the wind in his face. Surely I thought he'd like the hill. I know it's not something the villagers would easily accept, but fucking hell, man. When you've been reading for like 3 hours, words just start to meld into one. My brain just skips over one every so often and goes, there, put that one in there. I see. Well, it sounds like a wonderful idea to me. But you know the cemetery is sacred to the village. I fear you might be right. I'm not certain how they'll respond. Do you allow me to take the urn? I imagine that seeing it will prompt their cordiality, if not sympathy.
Please.
Alright, thank you.
Here...
I always used to train here when I was young. Look closely and you'll see this tree is riddled with claw marks. I know because it was my claws that left them. Brings back memories. Of course, having shaken the tree, I'd get a swarm of bugs coming down on my head. And of course, I'd go whinging to Tadari about it. So even you were a cute kid once, huh? Having trouble imagining it. The villagers are here. They watch us from the shadows. If you focus and listen, you'll hear them too. He didn't leave voluntarily. He was stripped of his knighthood, wasn't he? Now he wants his child buried here. The boy wasn't even born in the village. Do you hear? Sounds like you're not welcome here.
Well...
Exactly within my expectations, then. If they decline, let's withdraw without a fuss.
Heisme.
I've explained the situation to the younger villagers. Seemed like nobody had any problems with giving your son a place here. Indeed. Thank you. Master Tadari! The urn of bones, it's gone! What? What's the meaning of this? A fallen knight brings shame to the village. What dickhead takes someone's ashes of their child because they don't like him much? A fallen knight brings shame to the village. I hear a voice from somewhere. Tadari's just too afraid to refuse him, that's all.
Hey.
Stop hiding and show yourself. Maybe that was the wrong thing to say. I'm sorry, Heismay. I can't excuse the villagers' behavior. The village hasn't changed a bit. Still rejecting outsiders, still shutting themselves away. Maybe I shouldn't have expected this. I left this place behind. I became an outcast. Maybe losing my son again is what I deserve. Still, you stood for me. You spoke in anger on my behalf, and that is my sole salvation. I can feel Heismay's profound sorrow and strong trust.
My thanks.
Hey. Extra fief inheritance slot? Why not? Shall I search the entire village? No stone unturned? Doubtless the intrusion would only provoke further offense, but I haven't time to waste.
I apologize.
You have my sincerest apologies. I should take responsibility and find the urn. It's my duty as chief. No, as the one who would see justice done. There's an unease in the village. For today, I think it's best you leave. Very well. Heismay and I return to the city in silence.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's kind of fucked up.
What should we do?
Alrighty. Barden would be my next one. What's up, Barden? Something I'd like him to look at.
You've come.
Ah, you're here. Glad you're well. I got something I want to show you. You have a wee bit of time? Sure.
I'm gladdened.
Great, come with me.
Brilliant.
Look here, we've rebuilt the town's defensive barriers. Not just here either, but all of the entrances to town. Plus, we doubled the guard and deployed them throughout the town. Nobody wanting us to do harm will be getting in now.
Now then.
Wanting to do us harm, rather, sorry. And now I can focus on other things, on the far more insidious threat plaguing the town. Oh, are there bad people here? Not quite bad people, I'd say, but... Well, one of them has a following. Well, getting rid of them can be a bit of a toughie.
This is...
What the hell are you doing to this town, Barden?
Huh?
Sir Gastro, what business brings you here? Don't play the fool, Barden. Explain this special taxes plan of yours. Oh, well, that plan was right. Necessary to build the barrier you see before you.
Seriously?
Spending the people's money so carelessly. You have no need for such offences. Do you honestly think my terror will be attacked?
No.
One ought to be prepared for anything. Do you not agree? Besides, weren't you the one doling out funding from donations to the town's leading figures? Surely you had cause.
What?
Where did you hear that?
In other words...
Not only did I hear about it, I managed to recover those very funds, and that's why these barriers were finished ahead of schedule. In truth, I'm grateful to you, Sir Gastro.
What did you say?
You mock me, but you'll regret making an enemy of me. What a dick. Out of my way! Shoved the child to the floor. How dare he push a wee laddie? Are you alright there? There. You're not hurt. Now head on home. Well, Mum, the scary armor is talking. He's talking. Wait, don't be frightened. He ran away. Am I really that scary a fellow? Nay, he's just fallen victim to Gastro's sneaky little machinations. Gotta keep my guard up. But I must prove to Gastro that no injustice will be happening on my watch. Seeing you in a whole new light, Barden.
Alright.
Well, I'd rather not have to resort to such methods, but if I tell you, I'd shudder even to think about being the man being governor.
The truth is...
I mean, I'll confess that he was the clergyman I thought would do well in the position, because I thought him a splendid fellow at first, but in truth, he's a scoundrel who only wants to control the town. Honestly, thinking on it all, maybe I'm not such a great judge of character. First Lady Joanna and now Gastro, got some naivety in me. seems to just invite tragedy.
So then.
If you want to fix this, I can't show you any more mercy, which is why I've got a spy on Gastro. Or cannot show any more mercy, not me anymore.
Nice.
It's a good idea. Right? The little snoop is how I managed to get a hold of that bribe that we were discussing.
I suppose.
We need to place safety above all else. Can't have folk like Gastro just prowling about. You know, it's for your sake too that I'm cleaning up the town. Don't you see, I want to unite the people under your banner. That requires removing certain obstacles.
Really amazing.
Thank you, that's very reassuring. Glad you appreciate it. I'll direct more of my efforts to it then. I won't feel truly fit to be governor until I repay your favor and preserve the peace. Sorry, chat, I had to mute for a second there. I can see Barden's ambitions of governor as increasingly deep faith towards me.
It's not enough. It could
Protective formation. Improves defense when the whole party is in the back row. Huh. Occasionally, as one day ends and another begins, Barden will send a special parcel. Interesting.
So long.
Well, no time at the present. I'll have to take my leave of you for today. Apologies.
Right.
Hey, the guard keeps looking over here.
Yeah.
I know. Can't even relax in my own home anymore. Thought we left things barred and would finally have some peace and quiet. I decided to return to the group. Wonder what that was all about. I hear a voice. Hope we meet again soon. Oh god, what's happened to him now? He's really sad. What happened to Alonzo? He was fine last time. Fuck was that? Scooby-Doo. Suddenly Scooby-Doo is in my left ear. Woohoo!
Say there.
Right, what's up? Why are you so sad? Well, Matt, what are you up to? About checking my home village. I was wondering if now was a good time for you to join me. Sure.
Thank goodness.
You will? Thank you. Full disclosure, I've also invited my collaborator. You met him before. Having grown up in the same village, we're as inseparable as brothers. I'd like to firm up our next steps and then head over.
Ridiculous.
I'm just going to warn you now. I feel like it's going to go bad because I saw a premonition of you crying. This should do. The owner was kind enough to give us some space. My collaborator, that is, my good friend from back home, should arrive any minute now. He's late. And you come all this way too. Come to think of it, I haven't really told you about where I grew up. It was a beautiful village, full of flowers. Not wealthy, but not destitute. There was a cheerful tranquility to it. Apparently, I'd been abandoned on a nearby road as a baby. The woman who took me in is my mother in all but blood. She's a parapus, I'm a Nydia. We couldn't look more different, but she raised me like I was her own. She never stopped smiling at me and was always so proud to call me her son. She sounds kind.
Yes.
Oh, she is so kind. It's astounding. Mother's a good person. She trusts far too readily, although she has an uncanny ability to know when I'm the one lying. Anyway, she was an easy mark for fraudsters. I can't tell you how many times an expertly told sub-story was all it took to rob her of everything she had. In fact, my only memories of her without a smile, at the time she would apologize to me for having nothing to eat again, tears welling in her eyes. That's why I started conning, you know? I decided I'd give any miscreant scum who take advantage of such kindness a taste of their own hell, each and every one of them. My latest mark is the worst villain of all, the landowner of my hometown. He changed my idyllic village into what it is today. Sorry, that was more than I meant to say.
It'll be fine.
We'll save you, village.
Thank you.
I've been blessed with a silver tongue since I was born. Could fool anyone, except my mother. You know, you're a bit like her too, strangely enough. I I'd forgotten what a nice feeling this is, being able to have a genuine conversation with someone, so thank you for listening. I can sense Alonso's deep-seated gratitude. Oh, that was a short one. Handshake unlock.
I find myself wanting to believe.
Increases skill inheritance slots of the Faker lineage to 2. Beautiful.
Hear me.
Uh-oh. Is Cuculus here?
Well, well, well.
Hi, welcome, good sir. Have you come to check on the clients? You could drop the act, Cuculus, or beg your pardon, should I say Alonso?
Good grief.
From that village of paupers, aren't you? Do you fancy yourself some sort of hero of your little tricks? Cheat is a cheat. We're the same, you and I, except you're more the fool than I think you'll ever get... Wait, you're more the fool if you think you'll ever get justice. You have money that belongs to the village, and I would see it all returned to its rightful place. Is that not justice? Perhaps you'll change your tune after seeing the sorry state your village is in now. Your associate, the one you meant to meet here, took some doing, but we managed to squeeze a few details out of him about your family.
Do what?
What have you done to my mother? Well, simply killing her wouldn't teach you any lessons, nor would it be any fun.
What did you do?
Oh boy. You can't change things. You can't save anyone. This one's on the house, boy. Maelstrom. I should have just, like, shot him. The distraught Alonso and I rushed by carriage to his hometown. We arrived at a village near Browerhaven. It's been set ablaze.
Mother!
Uh-oh. Man, he asked if Alonso's mother was here. Don't speak, mother, I'll save you.
Sorry.
I told him that's me. You're my one and only son, and I love... Mother, I'm sorry, this is all my fault.
Alonso.
You were always so sensitive.
Mother.
Can you hear me? Please say something.
Mother.
Oh dear. The landowner's servant told us it was you. That you were chumming up the landowner to suck this village dry. Now you put us to the torch. What the hell do we ever do to you? Brother, can't you see the man's grieving his dead mum right now? But you shut the fuck up for a sec. It's all my fault. I could pay for the reconstruction. I have the money, so I'll give. You traded your mother's life for that money. I didn't. Keep your blood money, you filthy murderer. Wait, please take the money. Use it for the village and to bury her.
You devil!
The only one who belongs in a grave is you. Yeah, you should have died instead. Burn in hell, you damn parasite. Do I get a moment to step in? No? Okay. Fuck me, I guess. A villain always strikes where it hurts most. At the family and home. I should have known. I said the damn words myself. People are never more vulnerable to tricks than when they think they're playing one themselves. I should have known. Was I blinded by revenge? No, simply unequivocally a fool. Your mother said to live on. You have to be strong for her.
Why?
Don't wish that upon me. I've been feeding on my mother's life this whole time. I've been feeding on my mother's life. Just like the parasite I am.
I'm sorry.
I've never had the power to change a single thing. Alonso refused to move or even to stand. After ensuring his safety, I had no choice but to leave his side.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
That seemed unnecessary from that landowner fella. I hope we get an opportunity to shoot him with a gun. There's a letter and a package from Barden. Wish I could do more, but for now, this will have to do. Stay safe. One panacea. Thanks, Barden. Cheers, mate. He's gonna send me like a fucking medicinal herb in the post tomorrow. Alright, and this is the first day where I don't have any followers to work on, which is what I was kind of waiting for. As a stopping point, chat, we're gonna stop up there. Next time we come back, we have 8 days until Louis' soiree. And we may well go and do the infiltration today because we don't have anything to work on. So, if you want to see how that goes down, you can join me next Saturday. That'll be at 7 PM UK time. And we'll go and see if we can secure an infiltration route or whatever it is they need me to do. But for now, That's it for Metaphor. Stick around for the end screen. I'll go through what my schedule is for next week. But that's my last stream for the week, so thanks for coming along.